Put another root beer in the cowboy mug. Another root beer. Root beer, no, root beer. No, root beer, no. Root beer in the cowboy hill, yeah. Root beer. I love root beer. Root beer in the cowboy hill. Y'all seen the hair first. It's in the cowboy hill. Ain't nothing I love more than a ice cold, refreshing mug root beer. Root beer in the Dallas Cowboys mug. Go Cowboys. Go Dak Prescott. Dallas Cowboys. This our year, baby. Go Dallas. Hank Hill. Bobby Hill. Dang it, Bobby. Cowboys, tractors, fish, hunting, root beer, cowboys, Tony Romo again, root beer, football, cheeseburgers, cookouts, barbecue sauce, propane, root beer. Root beer! Root beer! That's the sound of an ice cold root beer! Root beer, yeah! Root beer! Root beer! Root beer in the cowboy mug. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead. Put another root beer in the cowboy mug. Got a whole goddamn battalion of them. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Well, I still got you, root beer. Root beer in the cowboy heel. Root beer can in the cowboy mug. Root beer mug in the cowboy heel. Root beer here on the cowboy mug. Root beer. Root beer. Peter Griffin. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Cowboy heel. The first time y'all ever seen that, like I was saying before. See all these diamonds? That's like the diamonds that's gonna be in a cowboy Super Bowl ring when the Cowboys get their 6th Super Bowl ring. Go boys! Go Cowboys! Go Cowboys! Mug root beer. We are not sponsored by the Dallas Cowboys or by Mug root beer. I'm just a large fan of both of them, both franchises. If it was after me, I'd say, don't need no Apple, we don't need no Microsoft, we don't need no goddamn 7-Eleven. We need Mug root beer, we need a Cowboy, and maybe some goddamn, I don't know. Maybe some Dr. Pepper, you know, after church. But generally, we only need Mug root beer and the Cowboys. That's all I need, at least. I don't know about y'all. As a matter of fact, there any root beer left here? The loyal root beers. We got 3 loyal root beers. 3 loyal root beers in state. 2 root beers in the cowboy heel. 2 root beers in the cowboy heel. 2 of them in there. Matter of fact, can we go for 3? 3 Mug root beer. Oh, physics don't work like that. Call Guinness. Someone get Guinness on the phone right now. Get Guinness on the phone right now. Anybody know Guinness phone number? Hold on. 3 cowboy mugs in the Cowboy Hill would be a world record. No one's ever attempted that before. Oh my! Cigar lasts for at least a second. At least one Mississippi. At least one Mississippi. One Mississippi. Call Guinness. New world record, baby. 3 mug root beers in the Cowboy Hill. Never seen nothing like it. Root beer. Root beer. No caffeine in there. 0 total grams of fat. 160 calories of pure root beer. Root beer. Root beer in the Cowboy Hill. 6 Super Bowl rings. About to be 7. About to be 8. Once Patrick Mahomes realizes stop playing for that poverty franchise over in Kansas City, come join the best goddamn football program east of the Texas border. Mug root beer in the Cowboy Hill. Yeah. Mug root beer. I'm a fan of root beer. Ever since I was born. First drink I ever wanted was a root beer. I didn't want none of that baby food crap. I just wanted root beer. That's all I need. I'm built different. I'm not built like the average human. All I need for my bloodstream is root beer. Root beer, more root beer. All I need. The Dallas Cowboys. These eyes were meant for watching Dallas Cowboys games. Footballs. Touchdowns. Touchdowns. Footballs. Quarterbacks, yeah, quarterbacks, football, touchdowns, and what else do they do when they football? Run the ball, coach, run the ball, and that's that's about all you can do right there. Dallas Cowboys, yeah. Dallas Cowboys! Move bear! Dallas Cowboys! Move bear! Dallas Cowboys! And the move bear heat! Dallas Cowboys! It's a little bit dusty. Last time I busted this thing out was in 1994, Cowboys beat the New England Buffaloes in the Super Bowl Chevy. I'd had about 14 mug root beers that night. That's a good night. Mug root beer. Mug root beer tower. Mug root beer tower. Mug root beer tower. Come on now. Mug root beer tower. Yeehaw! Cowboys. Desert. Scorpions. Cows. Cattle. Pigs. Tractors. Barns. Back in the barnyard. There was a cow, and nobody believed that the wife saw the cow, and I saw the cow, and the farmer goes, the farm, it's gonna be cows. Cowboys. Root beer. Back in the barnyard. Silos. Oil. Gas. Fracking. Pollution. Airplanes. Crop dusters. Boats. Snakes. Texas. Oklahoma. No, we don't like Oklahoma. We like Texas and the Dallas Cowboys. Texas University. Orange up. Cowboys. In the mug. Mug bears and a cowboy here. Put another root beer in the cowboy mug. Another root beer. Root beer, no! Root beer! No, root beer, no! There's so much root beer, no! Root beer in the cowboy hill, yeah! Root beer! I love root beer! Root beer in the cowboy hill. Y'all seen the hair first in the cowboy hill. Ain't nothing I love more than a ice cold refreshing mug root beer. Root beer in the Dallas Cowboys mug. Go Cowboys! Go Dak Prescott! Dallas Cowboys, this our year, baby. Go Dallas! Hank Hill, Bobby Hill, dang it, Bobby. Cowboys, tractors, fish, hunting, root beer, Cowboys, Tony Romo again, root beer, football, cheeseburgers, cookouts, barbecue sauce, propane, root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. That's the sound of a nice cold root beer. Root beer, yeah. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer in the cowboy mug. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead. Put another root beer in the cowboy mug. Got a whole goddamn battalion of them. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Well, at least I still got you, root beer. Root beer in the cowboy heel. Root beer can in the cowboy mug. Root beer mug in the cowboy heel. Root beer heel in the cowboy mug. Root beer. Root beer. Peter Griffin. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Root beer. Cowboy heel. It's the first time y'all ever seen that. Like I was saying before. See all these diamonds? That's like the diamonds that's gonna be in a cowboy Super Bowl ring when the Cowboys get their 6th Super Bowl ring. Go boys! Go Cowboys! Go Cowboys! Mug root beer. We are not sponsored by the Dallas Cowboys or by Mug root beer. I'm just a large fan of both of them. Both franchises. If it was after me, I'd say, don't need no Apple, we don't need no Microsoft, we don't need no goddamn 7-Eleven. We need Mug root beer. We need the Cowboys. And maybe some goddamn, I don't know. Maybe some Dr. Pepper, you know, after church. But generally, we only need Mug root beer and the Cowboys. All I need at least. I don't know about y'all. As a matter of fact, are there root beer left here? Oh, the loyal root beers. We got 3 loyal root beers.
I think that was a record. What do you think? How long was that? How far are we to the... That was 16 minutes. Oh, no, that's not a record. I've done more than 16 minutes before, right? I've done more than... I've taken longer than 16 minutes. Right, chat? Yeah. Oh, fuck. My fucking thing's not on. Huzzah. This does not look right with the headphones on. I'm missing the root beer. Root beer! Fuck, I don't know if I like that one. Shit. Oh well. How am I feeling today? About the same. I feel like I'm not gonna be unfrazzled until we get down there. The frazzling will remain until I get out of this goddamn state. Looking rookie today. Oh, thank you. The frazzling will remain so long as I'm in this god-forsaken state. This fucking place, man. But anyway, yeah, I spent a little bit longer getting ready today because I actually put on like a cute outfit for once in my life. It's like a look. It's pretty fucking poggers. Dress. Check out your dress. Yeah, am I still having trouble sleeping? I mean, like, marginally. I slept a good bit last night. I woke up like a couple hours ago, and I've been sleeping pretty good. I just thought it was a good sleep, though I didn't want to wake up. I really didn't want to wake up. The dress really suits you. It's a good dress. I like it. I think especially with like the necklace. I love this necklace, man. I fucking love the palm tree necklace. Palm tree necklace is so good. But yeah, it's like, fuck. I've been too reliant on being like lazy. Oh, sorry, the mic's up. I've been too lazy and like have been like getting used to just like not putting on outfits. I need to like get a better outfit stock, right? Something I can rotate through, so I always have like a cute outfit or something to wear, right? Very pretty. Aw, thank you. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. The braid frazzle though, like, I feel like it just like it's not gonna stop being like fucking like weird until like everything is done. I don't think the brain frazzle will go away until everything is done and I'm in Florida. You look cute in anything. Aw, thank you. You get 3 dresses on the way. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. I should go to the post office though. I don't know if I have anything there right now. Much better eye makeup. Yeah, I tried. I went a little bit more on the eye makeup today, so I got like actual like eyeshadow with some like sparkly bits in there. I tried a little bit of a different thing with the eyeliner. It didn't work so well on this eye, but it worked really well on this eye. I think I did pretty good on that eye. I think I did pretty good. Moving from one godforsaken state to another. You know, I hate that, man. Every time I mention Florida, some motherfucker in chat has gotta be like a Debbie Downer. You know what I mean? Mute strap? I'm not muted. It's like some motherfucker has to be a Debbie Downer all the goddamn time, man. It's like, just let me have it, man. Let me my fucking Florida, alright, man? It's always some motherfucker in chat. Some motherfucker in chat. Yeah, on trains, that place is scary. Nah. Every day it's a new Florida thing. Today, leprosy. Florida's ass for as long as you're happy. I don't know, man. I've been to Florida quite a bit, and I like Florida. Florida's a cool place. Because if you ignore everything you hear on the news, and you don't go about anything about what like I've experienced. If I just like look at what I've experienced when I go to Florida, I don't know, man. Florida's pretty cool. Like I haven't had any like I don't feel like I've had any like problems. You know, I felt just as unsafe in Iowa as I would have in Florida, right? pretty outfit. I know, I like this outfit. I forgot that I had this outfit. Usually I have to, you know, temper myself with this outfit. I don't like to wear it too often. Basically ignore the Florida Man stories. No, I embrace the Florida Man stories. There's a difference. I love the Florida Man stories. That shit is the funniest fucking thing, man. You look like a snack. Oh, thank you. It's like, this does have a relatively short skirt, this dress, though. You do loot, you and live, right? Yeah. Hopefully you'll be alright. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll have to move back out of Florida soon, but hopefully not. Ever tried tech wear? I don't know what that is. What is tech wear? Is that like, those thigh highs? Is that like the, tech support uniform? Thigh highs? What makeup are you wearing tonight? I have some, like, eye makeup. So, like, generally what I ever do on my makeup is, like, I'll put some, like, concealer under my eyes to make it so it doesn't look like I'm as tired as I am. And then I put my, like, eyeliner on, or I put eyeshadow on and then eyeliner. But that's it. I don't have anything else right now. I really want some, like, lipstick, you know what I mean? Like, I want some proper red-ass lipstick, you know? Because, like, sometimes my lips look like they have lipstick on them. Right now, they don't. Like, my lips change color a lot, you know? Like, sometimes I won't be wearing lipstick. It will look like I'm wearing lipstick. But I don't understand. I don't get it. And so I want some, like, different, like... Why don't I have any? Just because I never, like, got... Like, I have, a one thing of lipstick that's, like, in a red color. I have a black lipstick somewhere. But, like, the proper red crimson lipstick, I only have one. And it's, like, the same shade as my natural lips. So it doesn't look like... If I put it on, it doesn't look like I put on anything. My lips are, like, naturally just red as shit. God, I love this fucking mirror. It's like, look at it. It's got little cats on it. It's a little makeup mirror. It's so cute. Red ass lipstick. You're putting the lipstick in the wrong place. Your mic pops now every time you move it. Like what? People have been telling me that, but I haven't been hearing it. Somebody, like, clip it and send it to me. If you hear the poppy, just clip it and send it to me so I can know what it sounds like. Because I'll have to, like, open up my mic again probably and fuck with it. Because I was, like, I had it open yesterday and I was fucking with the wires. I probably moved something to the wrong position. You can get some cheap lipstick at Walgreens or CVS. I know, but the cheap lipstick is, like... It's either the liquid kind that I never really like very much, or it's the dry kind that doesn't work very well and it just, like, goes away. I don't like it. He, him, she, her. How about dumb ass? That's a good one. I've used that joke so many times. I gotta get a new joke. I gotta get a new pronoun joke. What can I tell people when they ask me my pronouns that's funny as shit? I like Astra, that means I'm straight. What's my favorite brand of lipstick? I don't know. I don't know anything about makeup, man. I need to understand how to do makeup. Like, I need to, like, take a fucking... Oh my god, is that a thing? Can I take a makeup course? Can I take a makeup class? Can I do that? Can I film that? Can I, like... Is there a place I can go to in Florida that teaches you how to do makeup? Scan for pronouns. I'm just asking about pronouns so I don't offend. Yeah, I know, Craig Jones. You did nothing wrong. I just love responding to people who ask that question with the dumb response because I don't care. It's hard to offend me, Craig Jones, so don't worry about it. Sephora does them. I know Sephora has them, but, like, I don't know, like, what to get. I mean, that's the problem with, like, makeup. Is it so personalized to, like, you specifically that it's, like, something that might work for somebody else doesn't necessarily work for me. And so it's like, god damn it, man. I need to take a makeup class. I really do. There needs to be a proper makeup class. Ash's OP black dress again. Beauty school dropout. Well, I don't want, like, beauty school. I want it to be, like, a weekend class that you take just to get better at doing makeup, you know? That's what I want. They have professionals there, professions there, the classes. Maybe sister could make some suggestions. My sister doesn't, like, do anything either. The thing about my, like, family is, like, neither my mom or my sister were ever, like, into makeup, so neither of them, I probably know I know more about makeup than my sister does, probably, if I'm being honest with you. Bow pog. I do have that bow. I still have this bow. Should I wear this bow? I found this bow recently, and I was like, hell yeah. Fuck. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of funny, though. Like, what if I, like... Is there a weekend, like... Makeup... Women's... women's makeup class? Could I take that, please? Fuck, dude. That would be so fucking funny. I don't know. Maybe I could just try and, like, buy a bunch of different, like, makeup products and just try them out. You know what I mean? I need to watch videos, because all I know how to do is eye stuff. And that's, like, a portion of the makeup, but that's not all of it. Like, what else do I do? You know, other than eyes. That's all I do is just stuff to the eyes. Just came by and saw this edge-cutting nice dress. Hell yeah. You don't need makeup? I mean, some people say, but I like it, you know. I like makeup. I think it's cool. I think it, like, adds, you know... I don't know. It's I like makeup. Outfit check? Yeah. I cannot turn around without falling over. Foundation, blush, brow. How do you even do brow makeup? Like, I know how to do blush. I know how to do blush. I should probably, like, get some good blush makeup. I think I have some, but I don't know where it is. And I don't know how to use foundation. Like, what am I doing there? That bow is on a whole nother level, I know. Doesn't even need makeup to be a cutie, but it does increase the cute to an even higher level. Yeah. Yeah, Ash's cuteness is OP with makeup. Like, why would I not wear makeup if it just takes to the next level? Brow makeup wasn't that supposed to be used when none or less brow are there? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Or pencil-like eyeliner. Oh, you mean like your eyebrows? Yeah, I need to figure. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about doing anything to eyebrows though. Like, I don't know at all about how to like fix my eyebrows. My eyebrows are all like fucked up, man. Like, one of them like goes a different direction for like no reason. Should get Homer Simpson's makeup gun. Oh my god. Imagine if there's a gun, I could just shoot myself in the face and it would just have my makeup instantly done. Extra effort to be excellent is why you're S tier bussy. Hell yeah. Completely drawn eyebrows can look really awful. They really can. They really can. I would never do that. I would never do completely drawn eyebrows. I need to get them shaped though. Gotta practice. I know. It's all about practice. It really is. Like, I'm a lot better at doing the makeup than I was when I first started. I will admit that. But like, it's been so slow, man. I need to like settle, like, sit down and practice it for like a properly long time, so that I can like have my makeup and just like do it like Finn. Cause you imagine if I could do makeup like Finster does makeup. Dude, fucking, it would be game over. I need to look. I need to, like, go back in the VODs. I know Finn has showed his makeup process on stream before. I'm gonna have to go back in the VODs, find that video, and just look at what he does. Because I have no idea. Eyebrows, drawn eyebrows is so 1990s insane shit. They kind of are. Ask Finn for a tutorial. Do you know how many people have asked Finn for makeup tutorials? I would feel like such an asshole if I asked him for that. Makeup gun for reference.
That's why I invented this revolutionary makeup gun. It's for the woman who only has 4/5 of a second to get ready. Close your eyes, Marge. Now you're ready for a night on the town.
Homer, you've got it set on whore.
Yo, he's got it set on whore. All right, here's the mic popping. What? Let me hear this. Is there a weekend like? It is popping. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Why such a big tube? Why not such a big tube? I mean, it's just a 12AT7. That's usually what they put in tube mics. Not an uncommon mic tube. But yeah, it sounds back. How many streamers do you know that during the course of the stream, they'll just take apart their microphone, fiddle with it, and put it back together? You close one eye when I shoot? It depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I can do either or. I know how to shoot with both eyes open, and I know how to shoot with one eye closed. It depends. Like, if you're using a rifle, tactical people will tell you you should always shoot with both eyes open so you can see. If you ever watch American Sniper, so you can see. But in reality, it like makes it so you don't have to think as hard when you close one eye, because it's like if you have both eyes open, your brain has to process twice as much information. Compared to if you only have one eye open, your brain only has to process that information, which, you know, decreases reaction time, increases decision making. So if you're like a sniper, it is genuinely probably not a bad idea to close one eye. But if you're like an infantry guy where you need all your senses all the time, you should have both eyes open. Yeah. I only have one headphone in. Well, it's cool, and I would do the same with my mic. Yeah. Let's see though. Does it work? Is there any popping when I move the mic? Watch. Listen. Seems to be gone. Probably. I don't know. It's just nope. It's still popping. No popping so far. Oh, wait a minute. I thought people would say no, it didn't fix it. Did it? Was there popping? Hold the flex? No. Ben uses a concealer as a foundation with that little sponge all over his face. He does the contouring with a blush, and then his puts white eyeliner on the corner of his eyes, so he does his eyebrows. I do the little eye thing, the little like dot eye thing. I do that. I've done that before. Man, I don't know. Like, I don't generally put makeup all over my face though. Is that all that is? Is just putting foundation so your face looks like samey? Because, like, I don't do any contouring, I don't do any the only foundation I do, or not foundation, the only concealer I do is under the circles under my eyes. That's literally it. Only thing popping is Astra. Hey. I only started doing that recently, too. I didn't do that last year at all. You're the best trans I've seen. You literally look like a chick. Oh, thank you. Is to conceal blemishes. Yeah, but the camera doesn't pick up blemishes anyway, so, like... It's like, you know, maybe once I get my new camera up and running, then I'll have to start doing that, because, like, the new camera records in 4K, so hopefully that will be pretty good. You look better than most chicks? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like there's, like, the whole realm of contouring that, like, if you can contour your face correctly, then you can, like, look like anything. If I, like, figured out how to contour my face so, like, my jaw wasn't quite as, like, prominent, then I could fucking... I know, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to figure out if there's, like, a way, like, a method of contouring. Do you want to get married someday? Yeah, I do. So, wait a minute. There's no popping. There's no popping. We're good. I fixed the microphone. Astra. What other femboy streamer will take apart their microphone, which is particularly more dangerous than a normal microphone, on stream, fix it? I'm just magic. Magic hands. I just fucking... 4K camera, now with extra body image insecurities. No shit. Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to, like, up my makeup game once I get that new mic. Or fucking camera. You're gonna love Florida? I hope so, man. Because every time I'm in Florida, I just feel so good. I remember, like, last time I was in Florida, I noticed a specific, like, calmness, I guess, about it. Like, it was just so much more relaxing in Florida, even though I wasn't, like, on vacation, right? I've never vacationed in Florida. But I love Florida anyway, so I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with your job, but you should do what makes you happy. You know, the freckles, how can I forget I was one of the ones that suggested to him in the first place? Yeah, I do have freckles. That is a thing. If I use, like, a too much concealer, it would get rid of the freckles. Hold on, let's see if you can see them. Did you see any freckles? Did you see them? What do you work for? Who do you work for, Astra? Is it the Russians? Blood! Not enough light. Not enough light. Damn. No, I do have freckles though, like all over my face. They're not super like prominent, so that you can't really tell from a distance. But I do have freckles. That is a thing I do have. I will say though, like I'll look on here. You really can't tell I have freckles right now. I do have them though. Yeah, there they are. I think so, anyway. You get the clearest skin out of all the femboys? Oh, I don't know about that. I almost guarantee you that's not true. I mean, especially, have you seen Jay's face? Jay's got some clear-ass skin, dude. Astra stares into Ursula's checks, takes off square of bingo card. Oh my god, Astra bingo. That's funny as fuck. I gotta make an Astra bingo card. One of the squares is she shows every single one of her guns on stream. Does people look uglier close up? You look cuter close up? Aw, thank you. Jay puts on foundation before he streams? Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. Jay is such a weird content creator. I can't get into the mind of Jay. Jay is such like a top tier femboy streamer, but like I can't get into the mind of Jay. I can like, I've talked to Finster enough, and I've talked to everyone else enough. I get a sense of what they like, what their life is like a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like understand what, you know, Nano is all about. I understand what Finster's all about. Jay confuses me. It's like Jay is a cat in human form. It really is. Like Jay really is a cat in human form. Like I swear to God, Jay is an enigma. You're so adorable in that outfit. Oh, thank you. Like this is not. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm just like Jay is just like I don't understand. I don't understand you, Jay. I appreciate Jay though. Jay's a closeted freak. I don't know about closeted. Jay, I feel like is probably like one of the best femboy streamers though, unironically. It's like if you were like going to the Jay is that underground femboy streamer that's like just top tier. Who Jay and what's his handle? It's Femboy UK. Jay is an out of the closet freak. That Jay was super innocent and a bit prudish, and then he went balls to the wall on the battle pass immediately. That's a thing, though, right? Like, that's what I thought, too. Like, I thought Jay was, like, super innocent, like, just, you know, super fucking quiet, right? And, you know, very, very calming to listen to, you know. I didn't really know what Jay's plans were, because Jay's going to, like, college and shit, and I didn't know if they were gonna, like, stop streaming after that or something or whatever. I didn't know what the plan there was, but then all of a sudden the battle pass hit, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Shit's wild, man. Jay went balls to the wall, 0 to 100 in like 0.2 seconds with that shit. I love it. And it's the most Jay thing that I could have thought about. That is like, it's the most Femboy UK thing that Femboy UK could have done, and I love it. Jay was spicy before the battle pass. I guess so, but I didn't see that. Jay the whole time had battle pass with Twitch fans knowing? Without Twitch fans knowing? Wait, are you serious? Did he really? That's fucking hilarious. Impulsive. Femboy UK is super impulsive. Yeah. There was progression. I don't know, I didn't get to see that, but it's just so weird, man. It's like I've interacted with Femboy UK, but I also don't feel like I've interacted with Femboy UK, you know what I mean? Fuck, dude. I hope I get to meet everybody in like the Europe scene eventually, you know what I mean? Like I want to meet. I've never met another femboy. I want to meet another femboy. I want to see what we're like in person. Have you interacted with Juicy? With Juicy? No, not with Juicy at all, I don't think. Like I've interacted with most of the main group, right? Like I've talked, you know, a lot with Finster, obviously, Nano, Audrian. I guess Audrian's not really a femboy anymore, but like, you know, Cow, right? I feel like Cow, Femboy, UK, Peachy, Blondie Rocks, Finster. I've talked with most of these people, but like, I have not interacted with Juicy and Renali, or the two main people I've not interacted with in the Twitch scene. I don't know, and I know of them. I just don't. I've never like talked to them specifically. He's really shy and quiet in the combo with you and Nano and Finn. Well, yeah, like, okay. You guys remember when we had that stream, right? Where like me and Nano and Finn, and I think Audrien was there too, and Fanboy UK we were all in a Discord call on my stream, right? And Fanboy UK was quiet the entire time, but get this. After that stream ended, we kept talking. Everyone else left, but me and Finster kept talking for like an hour or two after that stream about just random things, about, you know, content creation, all that stuff, right? Jay was there the entire time, but didn't say a word. Jay's just like the fly on the wall, and I love it. I fucking love it. I don't know why I love it. It's like, Jay is a mystery, and I love it. It's like, I understand why Jay is so popular. It makes sense. It really does. I see a lot of femboys in my town, and you're right. You never see them together. Why? Oh, I don't know. It's like, I never seen another femboy, right? I guess maybe it's because I live in Iowa, but I've never seen another, like, femboy like I would see on Twitch. You know what I mean? I just watch and listen. I do that when there's too many people talking. But especially if I'm like in the center like of a conversation, I'll be able to perk up. Jay streams on his battle pass right now. Is he really? Probably socially awkward. All the ones I've met have been, at least. Well, I mean, that's a given, right? That's a given. You barely leave your apartment. All right. Well, listen here, Bucko. Man, I wonder why I don't see any other femboys around. I don't for trans creators. It is not what I thought. To be honest with you, I didn't recognize as many as I thought I would. Oh, is she a boy? No, that's not true. You must have just heard something weird there. My microphone kind of fucks up sometimes. I'm sorry about that. I was reading it for the articles. Astra looking for content collabs. Astra Battle Pass soon? Probably not. I wouldn't get my hopes up. So what? When are you moving to Florida to learn some Spanish? I feel like that's only a thing if you live in Miami. Like, I mean, I guess it's not. Like, I imagine there's a puck incoming. Puck alert. Puck alert. Is there a puck coming? I don't see a puck. It's all South Florida. Yeah, I feel like if you're in South Florida, that's a lot more important, like Miami. But I would tell you right now, I'm not moving to Miami. It's not happening. I'm gonna tell you right now, Miami is not it. I won't tell you what part of Florida I'm moving to, but I'll tell you this, I'm not moving to Miami. Hi, Puck. Oh, come here. Ah, and she doesn't want to sit. Oh well. Hucky Puck's the temple. Puck alert. Oh shit, is the femboy this guns? Oh yes, I have guns. I do indeed have weaponry of mass destruction. Which this one is indeed unloaded. Because I don't because it is. I do have ammo for it though. I got that stendo mag. For if, you know, shit hits the fan, I got that stendo mag. It's at least, like, marginally longer than the normal mag. Bayonet fixed gigabase. I would have had the bayonet fixed to this one as well, but this one doesn't have a bayonet lug on it. Fucking tragic.
Thank you for the follow.
I would also have the bayonet on this one, but this one I don't have the bayonet for, unfortunately. It's Lethal Mistress. Thank you so much for subtlety for the follow. Also, Desert Innis V3 Darius. I like sometimes I'll try to read someone's name and I will fucking just hit a brick wall and I'll just be like, yeah, dessert. Thank you. I'm just gonna call you Dessert. Thank you, Dessert, for the follow. So Jersey got the heat and Newt 3K for the follow. What kind of AR? This is a what would Stoner do? AR. It's got a KE Arms polymer lower. So if you're it's very fucking light. This is carbon fiber upper with like an like a featherweight barrel and a completely polymer lower. This is like the most fucking light gun I've ever owned. I've never held a full like sized rifle that was this light. It's insane. This gun with a fully loaded magazine weighs less than the AK does without a magazine. Okay, there we go. Fucking love that gun, goddammit. Full auto? Oh no, it's not full auto. I don't have any full autos, unfortunately, because they are expensive and or illegal. That's why, but I didn't get a good look at it. I want one so bad. I didn't know. Okay, for those who don't know, the story behind this rifle is kind of funny. So I didn't know I got this rifle. I didn't buy this rifle, full disclosure. I was given this rifle, but I was given this rifle along with a bunch of other rifles, and I didn't know I had this rifle. So I got all these rifles, all these guns and shit from this guy. Thank you, Oscar, by the way. And I opened up this. I thought it was just a case on the ground. I was like, I opened it up because I thought it was just a case, and I pulled this fucking thing out of it. And I was like, what the fuck? Shit was fucking wild. slowly being seduced to the AR side. I wouldn't say that. I like it. It's new and I have it. I would say it would have been more seducing me to the AR side if it was my favorite gun out of the lot that I got. My favorite gun out of everything I got was either the Big Arrow or the RPK, I think. I got a fucking RPK, man. That shit's fucking cool as fuck. Oscar is proof that all heroes wear capes. Absolutely. Is your dream gun still the Arctic Warfare Magnum? Yeah. Arctic Warfare in 338 Lapua. That's that shit. That's what I want, man. That's the dream gun. Dragunov win? Fuck, whenever I get, like, a spare $4,000, that's when. SMG is seduced RPK, it's Soviet gun? Wait, what? Got ammo for the RPK? Well, the RPK is just in 7.62x39, right? It's just a longer AK, kind of. So I do have ammo for it. I have actually a lot of ammo for it. The most ammo I have is for the Nuggets. I have an unreasonable amount of 7.62x54. Like, an unreasonable amount. I so desperately need a semi-automatic gun chambered in 7.62x54R because I have so fucking much of it, I will never get through it with a bolt gun. But the second most abundant type of ammo I have is indeed 7.62x39. So yes, I do have ammo for it. Is the short Dragunov at the SVU? You might be the same size as the AR-15. Oh, those are cool, man. The shitty 440 round tuna cans for the Mosin. Yeah, I've got like 2.5 of those things, man. As well as just numerous other like boxes of 7.62x54 around. I literally have 2.5 of those fucking things, dude. How much do rifles cost in general? Well, it depends on which one you get. If you get one like this one, you can get one of these for about $300 if you find one in the right place, right? If you get one like this one, though, these ones typically cost a little bit more because they're not as common. This is a Arasaka. This is like a $500 gun. But if you get one that's like a modern rifle, like this one is an AK, right? This one costed, when it was new, like $600. And you could probably get a decent rifle for $600 today, but like realistically, if you want a decent, like proper rifle that's gonna be able to withstand battle hardness, you're gonna have to pay like $1,000 plus. I mean, this gun's I could probably sell this gun for $800, like 5-7 years after I bought it. So, I don't know, man. I mean, especially if you want something like this rifle probably costs around $2,000, or around $1,600 plus a $1,300 optic. Actually, it's about almost $3,000 for this whole setup right here. Again, thank you, Oscar, because I didn't pay for that shit. Astra gun financial tips, exactly. Astra actually had 69 confirmed sniper guns. Dragunov is better than the op. I would disagree with that. Do you have any unopened 7.62x54R spam cams? Yeah, I only have one opened one. I don't know if you can see this here, actually. So I have 2 of these boxes on the ground. And I don't know if you can tell, but one of these has already been opened. It doesn't have the spam cam in it anymore. But one of them is not open. Like, one of these is just straight up unopened. And, like, the crate that you would have gotten as a Russian soldier is one of those crates. And it comes with 2 of the spam cams. The only, I have another spam cam that I inherited, but it was already opened. So I already have a spam cam that's opened, and that's what I've been using. So I haven't even touched those spam cams yet, and I probably won't for a while, if I'm being honest. But all of this shit right here, this whole fucking, like, pile of boxes, all of that is ammo. Literally all of this is ammo. Just in case anyone thought about fucking with me, you know what I mean? If anyone thought about, you know, fucking with me, man, I'm fucking loaded. He's got the zoomies. It's zoomy hour. Poggers. Is it a wood stock holster on top of that? It is a wood stock holster on top of that. It is indeed a wood stock holster. It's empty though. But it's only empty because the gun is right here. This is a 1929 Astra 900. So if anyone's wondering why my name is Astra 763, it's named after the round that this shoots, which is 763 Mauser. And so this is an Astra chambered in 763. So it says Astra 763 on this gun, which is why I bought it and why I had to get it. It is not quite it's not a Mauser, it's a Mauser clone. But it is still very cool, and it does indeed come with, it's actually in fantastic condition, mint condition, and it comes with this, which is normally very illegal, but since this is an antique and the value of this gun is derived from its collectability and not its actual use as a gun, you can actually do this. This is illegal, and it's fucking cool, man. It's fucking cool. Why would it be illegal? Because this is a handgun, and this is a stock. Normally, when you add a stock to a handgun, that's considered a short-barreled rifle. So by legal definitions, if this gun was new, this would be a short-barreled rifle, not a handgun. So you cannot, this is a federal, this is super illegal. If this gun wasn't this gun, and these weren't matching parts, this would be very illegal. But it is not, because it is historical. Just fucked up, it is. That's why it's 763 and not 762. Yep. But no, that one's not a Mauser though. Let me move my vintage snub-nosed revolver to the side, so that I can show you my actual Mauser that I actually have, which is this one. This is an actual Mauser Luger from 1939, and it is also parts matching, which is fucking dope as shit. I bought that one though, however. I did not buy this one. Thank you again, Oscar. What's the thing on the back of the stock for Astra? What? This thing on the back of the stock? I don't know. There's this thing on the back of the stock. Damn. Bleh. Bleh. Fuck, I love this gun. I gotta shoot this gun more often. I love it so much. I love this gun. The fact that I own this gun makes me so fucking happy. You have no idea. Back in the case we go. I need to get a case like this for the broom handle though. I really do. I think standard Mauser was so mass produced that they are still around to this day. Well, yeah, they're around. They're just expensive. Broom handles are always expensive. Them laws. Also, assault rifles aren't legal. Damn. I think the standard yeah. That is my favorite gun because I'm German, lol. Hey, man, I'm mostly German, too. It's not my favorite gun, though. Why would a stock pistol be illegal, but an assault rifle legal? The thing about that, Fox Bunny, you gotta understand is the term assault rifle is very general and vague. You could say like a gun that is semi-automatic and a gun that is not semi-automatic. It's a very like overarching term that doesn't really define much, but it's illegal because a rifle by law has to be a certain length because it's easier to conceal it, I guess, or like to move it around in a car if it's short. So if you have a short barreled gun, like an SBR is what it's called, there's one way of doing it, and that is by filling out a tax form and spending $200 in 6 months of your time waiting for them to get back to you with that tax return, and then only then can you buy a silencer, or a silencer. Same process for the silencer, but then can you actually go to a gunsmith and have your gun legally changed to an SBR. But specifically for like a handgun, like a Glock, that shit's it's not legal for most guns to just be able to have a stock on them. 16-inch and longer is legal. Yeah. This is why AR-15 pistols are such in such a weird place legally. Yeah, and it's why a lot of them have those weird fucking pseudo arm like stabilizers that are just really dumb. They look like stocks, but they're not stocks. And then they just like made those illegal like not too long ago, or at least they tried to. I'm not sure if they got away with that. Fucking weird, man. Have you ever considered getting an FFL? I would love an FFL. If I got big enough to the point where I could start like selling guns, I would absolutely do that. If I could like have an FFL, I would be so happy, because as an FFL you can have fully automatic guns legally, and I would fucking love that shit. Thank you, Frel, for the follow. You're good. The ATF shouldn't exist, and all gun laws are unconstitutional. Fuck, dude. California compliant guns are the most cursed guns I've ever seen. Oh yeah, they are. For example, if you want to know what California guns are like, take this AR for example. This AR has what's called like features that are like not allowed. So the fact that I can release the magazine with this button and pull it out is illegal there. So in order to like, and that's because it has a pistol grip. So if I didn't have a pistol grip and I changed some other things, like I don't think I could have a sling, and I don't think I could have like a optic. But if you do that, then you could have it where you can release the magazine, but you can only have a 5-round magazine that's detachable. Otherwise, you have to like this button doesn't work on like California guns because you have to like completely take apart the gun to take the mag out. It's fucking it's dumb. It's dumb. Very dumb. Can't have a pistol grip, I think, in California. Yeah. Apparently the MP5 is a lot of fun to shoot. Oh yeah, I imagine so. MP5s are cool, man. They're cool. I like an MP5, man. There's so many guns I want, but I can't get because of financial restraints. God damn it, money. Not anymore. Taking oh fuck. What country used the Astra gun? Deutschland, right? No. Actually, it was Spanish. The Spanish, as you know, were very much so friendly with Germany in the early 1920s, 1930s, right? As certain people came into power and certain spicy events happened, like a certain civil war happened. But I think this was slightly before that. Either way, I think because there was an industry in China. So China was buying a lot of broom handle Mausers because they weren't considered because of the stock, right? So like in China at the time, or in this region of China, you couldn't own what was legally described as a military gun. But this wasn't considered that because it was a handgun and not a full rifle. So as a citizen in China, you could own one of these. And since it came with a buttstock like this, it was essentially just a small rifle that you could have that allowed you to skirt around that law. So all of a sudden, a market like blew up in China for like broom handle Mausers. And a couple companies took advantage of that, not just Astra, but since they were selling Mauser was selling so many of them in China, a bunch of Spanish companies decided to do it themselves, which is why you got Astra, who then made a copy of the broom handle Mauser themselves, and this is that. This is actually a very early model, too. This is number 381, and they made a good amount of them. This is a very early parts number. This thing is so fucking cool, man. What I really want is one of the older models. They made a different version after this that had a detachable magazine, and it was fully automatic. So it was fucking wild. ATF handler here. Stop doing that. Destroying the SAS, and you get an MP5 there, lol. Wait a minute. Wait, you joined the SAS? You're actually a part of the SAS? Oh, you're making an extreme joke about getting access to the MP5. Damn, I was excited. I thought we had like actual SAS operative in chat, and I was gonna be excited. Damn. Do you think somewhere in there we can craft an argument to convince right-wingers that civilian gun ownership is bad because it caused the communist takeover in China? No. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. No, I don't think that's a. You might be able to get some like very, very conservative boomers with that, but no, I don't think anyone's actually gonna do that one. Do you have auto weapons? I don't have anything that's fully automatic because fully automatics are like very hard to get in the United States. You can own them, but they have to be made before 1986. So anytime you get a gun that's fully automatic, it costs 10, 11, almost 20 times as much as a normal gun will cost. it's like a Mac 10 that's fully automatic will run you at least like $11,000. So it's like, SEALs fight in Ukraine. What? They just use that to take guns away from minorities. You actually... I refuse to comment on that one. All the major universities in UCLA, USC, and US Berkeley have their own fully equipped police force and your own versions of SWAT. That seems very odd. Why would you need that as a university? And why are they all in California? What specifically about Californian universities need a SWAT team? What the fuck, man? I don't think is that normal? Is it normal to have like an armed police like SWAT team? Shootings? I mean, I guess so, but like, I don't know, man. You just use the normal SWAT team for that? University and police in Pennsylvania have the same power as regulatory police and less rules. Oh fuck, man. I have larger police forces. I guess so. I guess the larger the campus, the more police you'd have to have. Because I understand why people need security, I guess, but lovely stuff. Thank you. Speaking of college, I can see them having their own SWAT team on site. Fuck, imagine being employed by a college as the guy who's supposed to go in there and fuck shit up. Imagine your job is to be prepared to fuck shit up inside of a school. That would be fucking weird. Isn't an armed security normally normal in American schools in general? I don't know. When I went to school, that never was a thing. I never, like, I was homeschooled mostly, but I did go to the public schools to do things, right? And I never saw a guy standing outside the school building holding an AR-15. Like, that shit's insane to me. Local SWAT would be too far out to help. Oh, I see. I mean, that makes sense. I guess like some industrial sites have their own fire brigades, which organization gets big enough, it needs to kind of have its own access to things like that. I guess so, right? I mean, I understand. It makes sense, but still, it's fucking weird, you know? The USA is really terrible. Oh yeah, the USA are the bad guys, 100%. But, you know, I mean, right? Like, what are we gonna do about that? Armed security isn't normal in schools as a permanent presence. Usually in the US, they only just visit. Yeah, I feel like if I ever seen like a policeman like at a school, it's because someone was visiting the school that needed protection. Like for instance, Donald Trump came to my local school when I was like really like way before he was even like a consideration in like the race in 2016. He visited like my local school, which was interesting. I didn't go because it wasn't really my school. It was just the local public school. But still, it was weird, you know? The US is like a democracy. Terrible, but every other option is worse. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it, Average Femboy. That's a very good way of putting it. I say, yeah, America is shit, but would you rather live in Canada? That needs to be American slogan. Yeah, America sucks, but would you rather live in Canada? A lot of schools in Florida have recourse officers, which are full officers. Interesting. You know, Donald Trump used to be an actor. Well, he used to do a lot of things, man. I mean, he used to do like what was it called? The Apprentice or something like that. He did a lot of things. He made his own like brand of steaks in the 90s. Fucking wild. It's just your average AR rifle owner in the US owns like 20 guns like Astra. Fuck. At one time we designed the main entry schools to be a man trap. Huh. That seems like a bad idea. I'd like to pivot away from the whole, you know, police in schools thing, so, because I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like that conversation. This could be counter on to do things the right thing after exhausting every other options. UK PM. Free healthcare, so no taxes. Alright. No politics in chat. Fucking like, you know when you're talking about a topic and you know someone's gonna bring politics in it, and you just have to wait, and you just have to be like, nope, nope. You know when you're skirting too dangerously to the line of political conversation, and you need to just like take a hard left away. Just my boomer coworker has like 9,000 rounds hoarding ammo. Can you tell me his address and location so if the apocalypse ever happens, I can raid his compound? Thank you, DJ Tidwell, for the follow or for the subscription. Thank you so much for the subscription. Also, Rosie KT, thank you for the follow. Rookie numbers. To be fair, I have probably like 23 guns. I need more. I need to bump those numbers up. Just came around my mind that what a date with you would sound like, having a lunch, going to a shooting range, and then going home to just play some games. To be honest with you, that's pretty accurate, you know? As pretty accurate. Go shooting, go home, get like some like fast food, go home, fucking video games. Yeah, that's probably about right. Ah, fucking loud song. This song is so much louder than the last one. Every time it happens, I need to like go in and readjust the volume. One of these days, I'm actually going to download every single one of those videos and just have a playlist on my computer. Seems like that would be a logical thing to do. Do you think AR pistols are stupid? No. They have their place. I mean, it's just like, I think an MP5 is probably a better option for a gun like that, but MP5s are also chambered in a handgun round, which are typically way less powerful than an AR round. So if you have an AR pistol, you're at least getting 5.56. But if I was to have an AR pistol, I would want it chambered in 300 blackout, because 5.56 out of a barrel that's not at least 16 inches long is kind of shite. So I would go for like a 300 blackout out of a SBR AR if I had an SBR AR, which I don't. I stopped counting at 183. You have 183 fucking guns? Jesus Christ. Fucking give me some, for fuck's sake, man. Jesus Christ, man. I long for the day when I can say I have 183 guns. Jesus Christ. If pistols are SGR workaround, ain't no one got shouldering that thing. Ain't no one not shouldering that thing. Yeah, it is. MP5 standard has 9x19. Yeah, that's what I thought. And you know, 9x19 is a good round. It's just not as powerful as I'd want it to be. It's very similar to 5.56. Like, for instance, I love this gun a lot. It's very fun to shoot. It has this awesome, like, fucking, it has this sick-ass, like, fucking strap on it, right? Like, look at this, right? Look at this strap. Like, if I'm standing back here, right? And I've got this AR. I've got this, like, awesome, like, strap I can use. I can just, like, have it like that. Put it, like, down on my body, like, super quickly like that. Or if I want to get in action, I just pull that back and I'm good to go. Like, it's, like, the coolest fucking strap I've ever seen in my life. It's got, like, immediate tighten and immediate loosening options. Like, it's so fucking cool. I didn't know I had this strap either. But it's cool as fuck, man. I love this thing, man. McKay PowerPoint. Mustappen PowerPoint. I don't know, that's the thing about this gun, though. I love this gun. I think it's really cool. But, like, I don't know, man. I don't trust 5.56. I just don't. I just don't trust it, man. I just don't trust 5.56. See the demo range where you cut a shotgun down to the chamber length handgun? Or chamber length barrel? I did not see that. What the fuck? So California has stupid one handgun a month rule, so I currently have a 28-month backlog at my favorite gun shop. Damn. Oh, you have 128 guns and you live in California? Oh, no, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. You know, if you sell some of those guns, you could probably move out of California. But 223 Wild? I don't know anything about 223 Wild. SMGs and PDWs are really cool, but carbine with a short barrel chambered in an intermittent cartridge are unfortunately just better. Sad but true. But a carbine with a short barrel chambered in an intermittent cartridge are unfortunately just better. Yeah, I'd say that's probably true. It depends on the situation, you know what I mean? Everybody's always like, ah, yes, this gun is superior to that gun, but realistically, it's always about the situation. There are certain situations where a longer battle rifle is absolutely going to be preferred over a shorter Mark 18, for example. But a Mark 18 is going to be way more useful than a fucking FAL in a close quarters combat. It just is. But war isn't always close quarter combat. So if you're gonna be doing shit, like I personally, if I could only have one gun, I'd want it to be chambered in 308. That's my thing, man. It's like when I play Ready or Not, which is like turbo, autism military sim game, right? I fucking use the 3.0. I use an FAL, right? Because I like being able to just, right? But like, ideally is like, might not be the best for that situation, right? You know what I mean? Like, SMGs have their place, especially like a P90 though. But I feel like owning a P90 would be awesome. Ask Ukrainians which they want. VSS, AK-12 getting put in trash by Russian army. Well, the AK-12s are trash, and everybody knows they're trash. And, yeah, I mean, a lot of Ukrainians, though, are using ARs, though, so I don't know. I'd like to, like, talk to somebody. Like, after that whole shit is said and done, I want to talk to a Ukrainian veteran and get their opinion on, like, a bunch of things. Ukrainians say they love scars. Well, of course they do, because scars are just cool. First, they conceal carrying an M60. Replace bullets with pierogies. Unless things really go sideways, you don't really have to worry about the situation for 5.56 would not be enough. I don't know. My thing is, like, if I'm in a close quarters combat situation, and I put, like, someone down, I want one bullet to put them out of the game. You know what I mean? Like, especially at a close... This is... Okay, we're gonna nerd out here for a second, as Astra pretends to know more about things than Astra really knows. So, if I'm in a close quarters combat situation, I'm clearing a house, right? Let's say I'm clearing a house. What gun do I want? Is it gonna be this gun because of its lightweight, ergonomic, and a bit effective ability at a close quarters combat? Probably not. No, it doesn't have the right optic. Am I gonna use this gun because it is a shotgun and it's got a lot of capacity? Maybe, but it's real fucking long, so probably not. I don't know, man. It's like, if I'm in a close quarters combat situation and I see somebody, right, and I have to engage that person in combat, I want to shoot them and then not have to shoot them again. I'm going to shoot them again, but I don't want to have to shoot them again, right? Like, when I put someone down, I don't want to have to worry about them half a second later stumbling back up and shooting me, you know what I mean? It's because a threat who is, like, not fucking completely out of the game is still a threat, even if they're on the ground, right? So, like, if you shoot somebody 2 times in the chest with an AR-15 and they have body armor on, there's a good chance they could still shoot you, right? If you shoot someone in a chest, even if they have body armor on, if you shoot them in the chest with 308, that fucker's done. I don't care, right? That's my thing, man. I don't know. That's why I cannot get behind 5.56 all the way. I just, like, it's not got the stopping power. Must stopping power, chat. Rule 2 of Zombieland, double tap. See, I feel like I shouldn't have to double tap. You know what I mean? Forgot. I don't know. I don't know anything about this shit, by the way. I'm not 308 pierces armor. Hell yeah, it pierces armor. Hell fucking yeah, it pierces armor. What are you talking about? AK bullet tumblers. My keyhole. My 30 caliber. My stopping power. Listen, I am not a expert on this topic. I never will be an expert on this topic, hopefully. But I genuinely think that if I could only choose one gun, it would be like an XCR. I think it would be. Like a 308 SCAR type of gun. How many gangbangers and robbers and junkies wear armor? That's a good point. That's a good point. But still, I mean, like, come on. Wouldn't M1A so bad? Isn't that just an M14? Or is that an M1 Grand? I forget which one is. Oh wait, no, an M1A. Fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember which one M1A is. I'm sorry, I'm just pulling a blank on that one. Even though I shouldn't be. The shotgun with a #1 buckshot, only twice as many rounds as a double lot, and each power as a power of a 30 round. Yeah, but you gotta think about like the recoil of a shotgun, right? You can't shoot a shotgun and get back on target within a reasonable amount of time, right? Because I can go bop, 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 bop. But a shotgun, I don't care how much like ergonomics you have in that shotgun, it's gonna be hard to keep that fucking thing on target. I don't know. Like at 308, you can keep that on target pretty easily. M1A is an M14, I think. I fucking do it. That's what I said. Hell yeah. M14s kind of suck though. Yeah, like a Grand Chamber 308, but with a mag. Yeah, my dad had one of those. He had a SOCOM, which was like a... It was basically an M14. Not my favorite. Like, I thought it was really good, and I really liked it. It wasn't bad, but just not modern. It doesn't work in a modern sense, I don't think, you know? I'm worried about junkies. I'm worried about the kind of people who have armor. Yeah, I'm not worried about junkies. Honestly, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Try to keep the shotgun on target. Skip to 1035.
I present to you the Chubby Stubby. There's a barrel. It's there. Well, there's actually not really a barrel. It's just a chamber. Come on.
I like how he's inadvertently like pointing it at himself every time he does that.
Take that. All right, let's actually put it around in here. Oh my gosh. Let's measure 2.5 inches
That is absurd. That is absurd.
long. If ever to quarter inch long. Near each other. Yes. Jeez, 2 3/4 inches out of a 2-inch barrel. I'm not holding it by me. I'm gonna do this and try to guess where it's gonna go. 5 yards. Oh, it went everywhere. Yes.
Damn, dude, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a 50 cal out of that, fuck, I wouldn't do that. Shooting an M500 as a 110-ish pound guy and multiple times is tough. Yeah. I don't weigh a lot more Admiral Biscuits. I don't weigh much more than that, so I understand. The point is what you're looking for a one-shot kill from a low muzzle velocity, squash heads for a larger caliber rounds. You know, that's kind of my thing, though, right? That's why I almost think, like, 300 Blackout would be so much better for, like, a close quarters combat type of thing. Because you don't really want speed in terms of, like, a close quarters combat. Because while velocity... Like, too many people equate velocity to power. But it does, but it also doesn't. You know what I mean? It's like... you have a lot more velocity out of a 5.56 round, but there's not as much mass. You know what I mean? It's like... Power is really more mass times velocity and not just velocity in of itself. So if you've got like a fucking, you know, 5.56, which is 22 round bullet, it's just a little dinky thing, but you've got a lot of velocity, it doesn't mean it's as powerful as a round with less velocity, because it's realistically more like velocity times mass. You're small. 223 is so much better than a 308 round. Yeah, I can handle it better, sure, for me, but like, I can still handle 308 pretty well. Like, I feel like given the 308 gun that I know that I've shot the most, which is an XCR chambered in 308, which is fucking sick, by the way. It's pretty easy to keep that gun on target, I would say. 6.8 Blackout or 375 Raptor. Astra, go supersonic, keep it subsonic and sneaky. Yeah, that's the fucking thing about those cartridges, though, right? You got, like, a whole bunch of people, like... What about my 7mm Remington Ultra Magnum round? Like, actually, what's best? 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, or 338 Lapua? Well, actually, 700 Remington Ultimate Magnum, or Ultra Magnum, has, like, the best long-range characteristics out of any of them. But have you ever seen 700 or 7mm Ultra Magnum in stores? Have you ever seen that shit? No one fucking uses that round. I've literally never heard of 8.6 Blackout ever in my life. I know that no one's gonna have that in stock, and I know that if the apocalypse happens, that ammo is never gonna be found. I think of a longer firefight for several days, I would want 223 over 308, definitely. Well, it depends if you have the range, right? Like, for this specific rifle, this is not a close quarters rifle. It's not a CQB rifle. It's just not. It's too long. It's too, it's got, the optic is not set up for that, right? It's just not what this is supposed to do. In my mind, this is much better for, like, sitting in the back of a defended building, shooting out at, like, 400 yards, because this thing's accurate as fuck. Because, like, taking this to the max distance of 5.56 is probably where this gun thrives the most, in my mind. But, like, in that situation, maybe I would want that. But if I am using any distance, I probably would want 308 anyway, so, I don't know. Oh, sorry, Buck. This new just came out, and 375 Raptor is necked up 308. Oh, interesting. Object in motion stays in motion unless someone affects upon it. 300 yards, World War II engagement distance, meme is a meme. Is that 30 yards? Is that real, though? Like, I feel like, that's the thing, though. Like, we're so fucking, like, combat is so, wishy-washy. Like, I could say, well, this rifle is perfect for this distance. But, like, it's not gonna, I don't know, like, the rifle for each individual situation is gonna be a different rifle. The best rifle for each situation is going to be a different rifle each time. So, I don't know, man. What would Stoner do, carbine? Honestly, I would like that. Like, if I had this rifle, but with an ACOG, slightly shorter barrel, and 300 Blackout, that'd be a pretty fucking poggers rifle, I think. But I also have, like, a bias against the AR design, so I don't know. Best round for me is the one I can find the easiest on a dead soldier in the US, and that would be 223. I guess so, yeah. But you gotta think about that, though, right? If an apocalypse happened, right? Think about this. If an apocalypse happened, I would not want my gun to be chambered in 233. You know why? Because no one fucking has it. Because everybody wants it. 7.62 is, like, way better for apocalypse, because while a lot of people have it, not everybody has it. In fact, most people don't have it. So while it's everywhere in terms of people's collections, in terms of on gun store shelves, it's not hard to find 7.62 by 39. But compared to the 9mm 5.56, everybody in this goddamn country is going to be looking for 223 5.56 ammo and 9mm, if that happened. That's why, in my mind, a chamber like 308 is so much more better option, because, well, yes, 308 is a common cartridge, and you will find it on people's collections, on things. It's not impossible to find. It's not the most sought-after cartridge in the country. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to find and hold on to than it is going to be, like, 5.56. Like, if apocalypse happens and I come across 5.56, I'm not shooting that. I'm selling that, because that shit's probably worth more than gold. Like, fuck that, man. 50 BMG would be great for an apocalypse. I don't know about that. The only thing that's worth it is a slingshot. Well, there's a balance, right? There is a balance. You think about that. But a slingshot, like, and there isn't, like, an argument that, like, bows that you can make ammo out of, like, wood and feathers have, like, would probably start, like, you'd see that, I would guess. On the other hand, the Armed Forces maintains a gigantic stockpile of 5.56 and 9mm and 308. See, 308, it comes again. 308, it's 308, man. I swear to God, the best chamber for fucking post-apocalyptic, it's gotta be 308. It's gotta be. Because, like, it's got the stopping power. It's also got, like, the manageability. It's not like 338 Lapua. It's not like a huge round that's gonna kick your ass every time you shoot it. It's got the stopping power. You can hunt deer with it. You can hunt fucking, you know, you can defend yourself with it. It's common, but not too common. I think a 308 has got to be the apocalypse round. It has to be, right? I threw a boomerang and it came back, and now I live in constant fear of its return. Or it never came back. 25 ASCP to the kneecaps. The DE has interchangeable barrels. I use a Magnum Research 300 grain jacketed hollow point and 50 AE for 44 Magnum. I like Hornady 300 grain JHP XTP. Don't have a 357 barrel for it, but I'm looking. A Magnum Research grain. Wait, is that? Oh, fuck. I didn't know Desert Eagle could take 357 Magnum. I didn't know that. I shot a Desert Eagle in 44 Magnum once, but never in 50 AE. I would love a Desert Eagle in 50 AE, but 44 Magnum is probably my favorite handgun caliber. What would cartridge be most readily available in not apocalypse, but U.S. invasion from a different country, a.e. China or Russia? Well, assuming that the American military is not like around to protect us, I would say probably 308 still, because again, you got to think about that. 5.56 is going to be the more sought after round. So that's an FK BRNO PSD. I don't know what that is. Say ooh woo or something. What? Is this military manly talk too much for you? You need me to say oh well, or something to make it sound less manly? You just need me to say oh well. Ruger 10mm revolver is the laser pointing, dressed like Jill Valentine in Apocalypse. One Astra on my team in the zombie apocalypse. She already knows how to fix stuff. It's true. I'm like the most valuable person in an apocalypse. I have a shit ton of guns and I know how to fix vehicles, man. I'm fucking the most valuable. Plus I'm fuckable. That's even more valuable than any of the other things, to be honest with you. I made a Kydex holster for a guy who shot competitions and his 44 Desert Eagle, and a part of the payment was getting to shoot it. It was an experience. Damn. What is a competition 44 Desert Eagle like to shoot? Because I've shot a standard 44 Desert Eagle before, but what is a competition Desert Eagle feel like? More fan, more stream, please. Too manly. We don't know how fast other NATO countries adopt new cartridges, but yeah, it will take a while. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, I imagine, honestly, realistically, in an apocalypse situation, I think the best gun is any gun, because any gun is gonna be worth 20 times its value right now in apocalypse. There's only one true value in an apocalypse, and the things that are gonna be worth anything in apocalypse are gonna be guns, food, water, gas, and cars. That's gonna be what people use as currency, I swear to God. It's gonna be a 69mm anti-bomb shelter gun. What the fuck? I thought that you'd say the best gun in Apocalypse is my pussy. The best gun in Apocalypse is my dick, because people can't handle it. I need an ewu to dilute all this manly talk and forget you for FYI. I might not be the best ally in combat, but I'm damn good at first aid and I can cook. Well, hey man. Hey man, compound needs medics. As someone who isn't used to shooting big caliber pistols, I felt like fucking uncontrollable, but it was surprisingly accurate. I guess that makes sense, yeah. For me, my favorite handgun to shoot, like almost period, is a 44 Magnum revolver. Like a 629, Smith & Wesson 629 is like one of my favorite handguns, and I love it to death. Just mount an MK19 to the roof of the pickup trucks and done. Oh my god, you're right. Thank you, Pirate Kid, for the follow. Also, a factored avatar for the follow. I missed that one, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I don't like? There's too many variations of AR-15s. You know, if I see an AK, I can say that's an AK and no one's gonna get mad at me. But if I say that this is an AR-15, someone genuinely could get mad at me because it's not an AR-15. It's like, what would Stoner do? It's like, why is there so many variations? There's like the M16, the M4, the M41A, the Mark 18. They're all the same gun, just slightly different. Why do we call them different things? Like they're completely different guns, but they're not. Was that a lever gun I shot? That's my bug out gun, I swear to God. I mean, lever action wouldn't be terrible, to be honest with you. Like a proper lever action in 308. My dad used to have a lever action in 308, and I think he sold it, but it was actually pretty nice. Man, lever actions in 308 are really weird. Just watched a video of people hunting pigs with a minigun. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. What is that black gun you just grabbed, please? Well, this one? This is my what would Stoner do AR-15 that I got for free. Oh, sorry. And I love it to death. It's really fucking light. It's really accurate. It's super easy to shoot, and it's like a laser beam. And it's got a really cool strap with it. free? Yeah, I got a lot of guns free. I got a lot of guns free. Product SKUs helps sell more products. I asked what was the gun I shot. Lol, you can scan words too quickly. Oh, you asked what was the lever gun I shot? Oh, it was a Henry lever action in 357 Golden Boy. Yeah, I do skip words, all right? I do scan words too quick. I have a lot of words to read, all right? Guildmate of mine shot complete through his camper with the Magnum. Hissed the rate. Mr. Rat, he was up to hit. Fuck it, that is one of the most redneck things I've ever heard. Not the most redneck thing I've ever heard, but one of them. How do you acquire guns like that? Oh, it's simple. Oscar is a legend. I don't care. Oscar's a legend. I don't care what you say about him. Oscar will never not be a legend in my mind. I mean, they're not expensive, right? Like, how much does that cost? 357 Golden Boy Henry. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. That's fucking cool. They don't have one on here right now, but there's probably like 1,000. Well, actually, no, they do. Is that gold or is that my blind? No, that's a Golden Boy. Yeah, alright, so this is basically what you shot when we went to the range last. It's this. It's a Henry lever action. They're pretty cool. This is $1,000 though. That's pretty much how much it costs. If I were to buy this, I want this. I would want this to go with it, because this is fucking cool as shit. I love this. I just love the way that looks. I would absolutely buy that. Astra has only read 10 words a minute. More like 5. Ah, fuck, it's the gun from Red Dead 2. That is a laser beam for me. I don't even need a scope. FFL required tag. Yeah, why would that be FFL required? It's just a rifle scope. What the fuck would that need an FFL? What the fuck? There's nothing about that's a gun. Why would I need an FFL for that? Yeah, I don't know. Lever actions are cool, but they're a little bit like... I don't like Henrys, because like... Oh, I am always nervous when I load them, because like, when I load a Henry, I take out this little thing on the top, and it's spring-loaded. And this little ramrod that you ram down the tube that holds the ammo. And it's... I swear to God, I'm so nervous about like, trying to compress the ammo and put the tube back, and letting go and having the thing fly out, like, past the gun range. And that's happened to my dad before, and it is fucking, I know. I'd rather get like a Marlin, even though they're not quite as smooth, or at least one that has, or a Winchester, something that has that side loading design, so I don't have to fucking do that shit. Sharpest one of those brass scopes looks like good, the bad, and the ugly. Hell yeah. Said I was tripping because the case was moving, but it was your black pussy. What? Oh. It's Puck. She's not black, she's gray, but yeah. It's like, I don't have a black cat, man. Are lever actions fun to shoot? Oh yeah, they were very fun to shoot. Very fun to shoot. I think everybody should own a lever action. They're sort of like, I don't know, there's no practical reason to own a lever action. But I do like them. But you have all the Tremors movies. I don't actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually don't know what that is. So what's a good taser model to carry around for protection? Fuck, I don't know, man. The one that goes zap. I deal with guns, not tasers. I don't know what kind of pepper spray is the most effective. Fuck. You know what I recommend for a taser? This. This thing. This is my actual concealed carry gun that I actually use to conceal carry. So, most of the time, anyway. This gun is so cool, though. This is a 1970s Detective Special Colt 6-round 38 Special snub-nosed revolver. This thing is so cool. Very hard to shoot, though. If you're using this gun, you better hope the person attacking you is not more than 15 feet away. Imagine if I had the money to get whatever I wanted. I could have an AR, one modern pistol, then a lot of cowboy guns, old single bolt action milsurp. Fuck on these weird early semi-automatic handguns from the late 1800s, like a Borchardt or Bergman. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my gun collection would be a couple modern guns, but a lot of historical guns. Like, I love historical guns. That's why I have, like, you know, I have 3 Mosins, I have an Arisaka, I have an M95 Mannlicher. Which, by the way, I need to go pick that up. And I don't know how much that's going to cost. And that's going to be very interesting. I guess I need a Red Ryder then. Yeah, Red Riders are pretty cool. Did you get the ammo for the Mannlicher? No. I got a call from the gunsmith saying that they had found some and they wanted to know how much I wanted to buy. So I said 100 rounds because I'm like, fuck, if you can find it, yeah, give me like 100 rounds of this stuff, right? And then I got a call a couple days ago saying they couldn't get it. It's like, yeah, we couldn't actually get the ammo. I'm like, wow, I wonder why. I bet you anything they bought 7.6. I bet you anything they bought 8mm by 51 Lebel and thought it was the right caliber. I bet you anything. You can find an old used one probably, but they still sell them at Walmart. I don't know if they're the same when I was a little though. You can buy them at some Walmarts. You can buy them at like sporting goods stores generally. Who's that in the chair behind me? That's my FBI handler. She just she's, you know, just hangs out, sleeps on the chair most of the days. I'm surprised you don't own a musket. I have a flintlock pistol. Does that count? I love kitties. I love kitties. Look at her. I genuinely do love how she's there every single stream. I'm gonna have to make sure that chair is in the new stream room because it's so fucking cute. It is so cute. Good enough. I do want like a full-on like flintlock musket though, like a rifle, like a long full length. I want one of those. Furniture cat. A Christmas Story Collection version for the past couple of years. Oh. I'm from England, mate. We have almost no Walmarts. No Walmarts in England? Fuck, dude, that sucks. I think you can get lever actions in England, though, if I'm not mistaken. But you have to go through a huge, like red tape, like, obstacle course to get to it. Because it's like how they have it in Japan. If you want a gun in England, I'm pretty sure the way you do it is you have to have a reason to own a gun. So, say you're a farmer and you have varmint, and you need to kill the varmint to keep them off your crops. So, that would be a legitimate reason to own a gun. So, if you're in Japan, at least, I know that this is how it works in Japan. If you're a farmer, you can legally own a gun, but you have to go through, like, this huge process of, like, proving that you can handle the gun, taking a course, saying that you know how to handle it, and that you have a reason to own it. And then and only then can you buy like a 2-shot shotgun. It's fucking depressing. But I think lever guns are one of those guns that you can own under that rule in Europe. I'm not 100% sure about that though. Don't quote me. I think your cats are also be assigned to your new service animal so they can go anywhere. I mean, I don't think I would make Mugi a service animal. She's very much so. Here's the thing about cats, and my cats particularly don't like going outside. I've tried taking both of my cats outside, and they are just not having it. They're just not having it. So I don't know. I don't know if they do that. I want an emotional support alligator though. That sounds cool. Check the Castro's Curious link for the A1050R. They're still in stock. Are they not going to be in stock soon? Because I do see that, and I want some very much so. Average fanboy, it's just expensive, and I can't afford it right now. I can't justify spending like $60 on like a couple of rounds of ammunition when I've got to really, like, I gotta be real careful with my money, man. That's not going to stop that's not gonna stop kaiju. PA uses a mirror test. They hold a mirror under your nose. If it fogs, you get a gun. Based. Yeah, see, that's the same one I have. Yeah, this is what I have. The lever action's actually plastic, and it's kind of annoying. You can see it's plastic there. But, man, this thing was always, like, so hard to cock for me.
It may seem like a lifetime ago, but who could ever forget their first BB gun? Now you can rekindle the memories with the all-new Daisy Adult Red Ryder.
Wow. Amazing. Open OF for extra money. Alright, I'm not gonna steep that low, okay? I'm not steeping that low. Catch a posted their Discord. They will have a discount on all their ammo coming up on a small discount on 68. It's 8 by 50. Shit, I might have to buy some of it. I might have to buy some of that. $65. They even have Crag, 3040 Crag, which is cool. And they have 45 in stock. They also have 6.5 Kirkano. Oh. 6.5 Japanese. Do they have 7.7 Japanese? Because I need 7.7 Japanese, not 6.5 Japanese. The ATF sticker. That is nice, though. Like, I want this, but it's like... God, how many? 20 cartridges for $65. That's so expensive, man. So expensive. I'm kind of glad that I didn't order 100 rounds, because if I ordered 100 rounds of this, if they could have gotten it and they found this website, I would have been paying like fucking $500 in just ammo. Jesus Christ. They do have 7.7 Jap. Oh, nice. They have Carcano. I want a Carcano rifle so badly. I need to get one of those before they go up in price. Fuck, man. I guess I'm gonna have to buy this. But, like, shit, dude. I cannot justify spending $65 on ammo right now. It's like, I can't do that. It's, like, so hard to justify that. So I would have bought it, but it's just like, man, I have to be a little more, I have to be a little bit more careful with my money. I don't know, maybe I'll buy like one box just so I can shoot it at least once. For how many bullets? You get 20. So it's like, how much a round is that? Where's my calculator? Calculator. 65 divided by 20. $3.25 a round. Fuck, dude. You could buy 3 cheeseburgers from McDonald's for the price of 1 shot out of this gun. Jesus Christ. The days of affordable milsip are gone. Recent prices have been insane. Do people look at you weird if you go into a gun store in Dallas and ask for Carcano ammo? Probably, yeah. Probably. $3, 20 bucks for 1. At best, I can do about $3.50. It's French ammo, non-corrosive and hard to get. Well, this isn't French ammo, is it? Is this French ammo? Because it shouldn't be. This should be Austrian ammo. This is man liquor, so it should be the right ammo, right? Because this should be Austrian. Yeah, this is Austro-Hungarian. This isn't French. Yeah, 8 times 56 is a lot easier to get, but 8 times 50, which is the original cartridge, is just fucking hard. Yeah, just chat, got a dip. Alright, see ya, 3LDR. LRD. Good thing she's pretty. As a new production, not 80-plus-year-old surplus. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. I like 80-year-old surplus, though. That's just cool. Do I have the bayonet for... I do, don't I? I have the bayonet for that man liquor. I want that gun back. Chat. Are they open tomorrow? No. They're not. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go to gun store and get my guns back, chat. That's gonna be painful, because I'm gonna have to pay for that, and I don't know how much it's gonna be. I'm genuinely a little scared about how much it is. I'm a little scared that, like, I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be more money than I have. And I'm gonna be like, oopsie. Yeah, but it's corrosive and it's a pain in the ass to clean out. Yeah, I guess so. But the barrel on my gun is already fucked beyond belief anyway, so, like... Goddamn Windows sound. Windows sound. They're fixed? I think they're fixed. The guy said that all... Okay, so I got a call the other day saying that one of them is done. It's ready for pickup, which is the man liquor. And the other one, he's just waiting for the word. Like, the word from the boss man. So there should be done, ideally. Which the timing on that was pretty great, I do have to admit. But I also spent just, like, 90% of my money on a fucking apartment. So I'm a little bit like, I hope I can pay for that. I hope I can pay for this. To be fair, though, like, they've had it for so long. If they charge me, like, too much money, it's like, I'm not gonna pay that. If they charge me over $1,000 for what they did to it, I'm not gonna pay that. My fear is that it's gonna be, like, $800, though. And I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck, man. I'm gonna be fucked if that's the case. Astra doesn't speak German. Mein Fräulein. Mannlicher sounds fruity. It's also not German in Femboy Enjoyer. Mannlicher is a, actually, wait, no, the dude was German, I guess, wasn't he? The Mannlicher guy, like the person who was actually named that was German, so I guess maybe not. The gun itself is Austrian, though. You know. 1 gallon at 320 a dream. You can have a single round of ammunition for this gun, or 1 single gallon of gasoline. Fucking goddamn it, prices. Modern shit. It's fucking expensive. German was the main language of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Yes, it's true. Very true. My gun is specifically from Hungary, though. I don't know if they spoke that in Hungary. Because, like, there was... the Austro-Hungarian Empire was kind of like a mix of Hungary and Austria. They're 2 different countries now, but they were not 2 different countries back in then. I don't really know. Or actually $12.08 a gallon would happen. Oh, God, I fucking wouldn't pay that shit. I would convert my car to run off of wood. Don't try to pedant me on language or geography. That's my jam. Oh, yeah, no, I honestly don't know that much about it. You speak any French? Oui, oui, mon ami, Eiffel Tower. Baguette. No, I don't speak French. How am I today? I'm alright. Pretty good. Full gas station in Beverly Hills is at $7.38 a gallon. What the fuck, dude? What is wrong with you guys? Why does it cost so much? It's $3.80 it's like $3.60 for a gallon here. Which is still absurd, by the way. Like, goddamn it. I remember, like, a year and a half ago, it was at, like, $1.80. Do you use your base layer for makeup, Astra? No, I don't. All I do when I put on makeup is I put on some concealer under my eyes so that it doesn't look... You can't see the dark circles under my eyes. And then I put, today I put some eyeshadow on as well as some eyeliner. But I usually just put eyeliner on. Oil companies making bank while I'm jacking up their prices for the hell of it. Eh. Taxes, Astra. It's mostly taxes. Taxes. It's Texas. Yeah, I knew it was Texas. Taxes, always Texas. What are gallons? Oh, you British people. Scoffs and freedom. Refinery maintenance shut down allegedly. Nah. It's always something. It's always something. Love if buy guns and that was easy here in Brazil. Yeah, if guns were illegal, in Brazil, I would love to go to Brazil, but they're not. So I'm not British. Then what are you? What are you? You non-free? If you're not American, then you're obviously British, right? It's only 2 options. There's only 2 countries in the world. I'm Dutch. Oh, That's kind of cool, actually, to be fair. There is a town near me called Pella, and it's a very Dutch-centric town, and it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I munch scones. You has one hell of a complexion. What's the name of your concealer? I don't use most of the concealer. So, like, I only use concealer on, like, this part of my eye. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the name of it is. I could go get it, but it's just the small little thing. Even NASA don't use freedom units. Fuck, dude. Unless they do, in which case shit goes sideways. Freedom units are the best, though. Except for, like, I will say, though, like, in terms of millimeter, like, hand tools, metric are easier to read. Metric is so much better. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of, like, hand tools, but hand tools only. Miles per hour is better. Horsepower is better. Pounds is better. Feet and miles are better. But, like, I hate having to, like, go to my toolbox and look for a math equation. You know what I mean? It's like, I need to fix my car. I know what size this is. This is 10 millimeter. Easy. Oh, it wasn't 10 millimeter. Huh, I wonder what size it is. It could be either 9 millimeter or 11 millimeter. What a debate I have to try. Meanwhile, if you're using a standard, like, tool set, oh, no, it's not 7 16ths. Oh, I wonder if it's 9/8 or 6/47ths. Like, fuck, I don't know. I don't know fractions. I was homeschooled, alright? It's like, goddamn, I don't want to do math when I'm thinking about which tool I need. Like, I just want to think, oh, it's just 10. Coca-Cola is $2.99 per liter at the store at a gas station. Just get your car to run off of Coca-Cola, then. Freedom units sound better in a conversation and literature, but a metric is easier to use when you need precision. I don't know, man. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, man. I guess so, because centimeters are pretty simple. Is your man liker 5 to 8 times 50 or 8 times 56? It's 8 times 50. It's original. It never got fucked with. I imagine that it got put in a storage unit after World War I, and then they were just all fucking... the one I got was a part of that. So it was in really bad condition. Like, the barrel was extremely pitted, but it was in original condition. So it's in... it is chambered in the original 81050, and it is a full-length gun. They didn't cut it down. So it's actually kind of cool, but I don't have it, and I haven't had it in a while because it's been at the gunsmith's getting cleaned. Which you wouldn't think that takes that long, but you'd be wrong. Your cat is very distracting. Would you mind spinning her chair around? No, why would I spin the cat around? She's so cute. I wouldn't do that. She's sleeping. She's just a cute little kitty, man. Not the cat. She's the main star of the show. I can't push her off camera. The cute kitty will just be chilling. Inches are actually useful in screen sizes.
Daddy.
No touch kitty. Thank you, Jill Sandwich, 1996 for the follow. Also, thank you, Nikki221067 for the follow. Cat is a co-host. She stays. You would be 160 millimeters in height if you lived in the UK. Actually, I'm 162. I've done the conversion, and I've measured in both before. I'm 162 centimeters. I just know that off the top of my head. I'm also like 50 kilograms, 40, it's not 49. I used to be 49. I think it was 50. I used to be, whatever 120 pounds is to kilograms. I wish being able to buy a handgun at but Canada froze and selling of handguns a couple years back. Tragic. Imagine living in Canada. It really all goes back to what I was saying earlier. Yeah, America sucks, but would you rather live in Canada? Moogie. Which one is it? I don't know. Just pick one, I guess. It's the last one. It's Mugi. Moogie with the double O's is how you say it. It's Moogie, but it's spelled Mugi. You lost 2 centimeters, right? Yeah, I used to be like 164 centimeters, but now I lost like 2. That's 5'4". Yes. If I convert, if I go here, 162 centimeters to feet. You get 5'3". Okay, I'm probably like 162 and a half centimeters, right? Probably, or 163, but I think I'm 162 if I remember correctly. 160, somewhere around there. Why not? Euthanasia it is. What the fuck? Where's that? Wait. 100 pounds is 54.4 kgs. Tiny little girl. Ah, see, 154. I used to be 50 or 49 kgs, but now I'm 54. Damn. Fat as fuck, bro. What's wrong with Canada? Did you never see the South Park movie, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? I feel like that's all, everything you should know about Canada is in that video. Or in that movie. Yeah, nothing's inherently wrong with Canada, okay? I've been to Canada before. It was a nice place. But you can't have guns in Canada, which is just tragic. You know, when I was in Canada, I went to, like, the largest gun range in Canada when I went. And I remember I was talking to the guy there about AKs and how I wish I like AKs more than ARs. And he was like, how the fuck do you have an AK? And then he was like, oh, you're American, aren't you? And I was like, yeah. And I felt never in my life have I felt so smug about my nationality. Other than in that specific moment. You can have guns in Canada, but you can't have AKs. They outlawed those specifically. They outlawed those specifically. What would my stage name be? Little Bussy, probably, yeah.
Language from getting to our children's ears. We must go fight the source of it. But what is the source? Oh, that's easy. Times have changed. Our kids are getting worse. They won't obey their parents. They just want to fart and curse. Should we blame the government or blame society?
Or should we blame the images on TV?
No! Blame Canada! Blame Canada! For their beady little eyes and flapping heads on foreign lies. Blame Canada! Blame Canada! We need to form a full assault!
I feel like we need to petition the United States of America to change our national anthem to that song. It's a nice warm feeling being American. I sleep easy at night knowing that I am freedom. I am in land of freedom.
That's why
Whoops, that's the wrong clip. What's wrong with Canada? Nothing's wrong with Canada. Nothing's wrong with Canada. It's just funny to make fun of Canada. It's just very funny. To be honest, I would like to visit French Canada, and I would like to visit the other parts of Canada. I visited Vancouver, but I don't think that's the whole Canadian aesthetic, you know what I mean? That's not the whole Canadian experience. I feel like that's saying that you visited the US, but you've only ever been to LA. You know what I mean? For tip, you could replace the lyrics of any national anthem with "We are right and you are wrong." Are you serious? That's kind of funny. Canadian. When I will never apologize for saying Canadian instead of just Canadian. Dude, when I was there once, it was hot in Niagara Falls. Well, Canada gets pretty hot. Like, it's, you know, just above the Midwest in America. It's just Canada. And it's not that different just north of Minnesota. It's really not. You know what I mean? It gets fucking hot there. It's like Swedes making fun of Denmark. There's nothing really wrong with Denmark, but fuck them. Daddy. That's exactly right. Thank you, Robo Sheets, for the follow. As a movie clip, I just found a good clip that describes Tremors. Pretty good at Tremors movie clip. 8 out of 10 movie clip. Huh. Robo Sheets. Just the emote of just concern. The concerned face. You've been there a lot of times? No, I've not been to Canada. I've been to Canada once. I've only ever been out of the United States one time, and it was to Canada. And to be fair, other than the fact that there was, like, homeless people everywhere, and that there was, like, someone had etched rape into a bus stop for some reason. So, that was great. Also, we were at, like, a pretty decent, like, you know, like 4.5-star hotel. That's pretty bougie, you know, because my grandpa's pretty rich. And so I was pretty nice hotel, but right across from this like relatively fancy hotel was a fucking sex shop, and it looked like the most dingy ass sex shop I've ever seen. I swear to God, you walk down the street for 5 minutes though, and there is a whole host of homeless people. It was wild, man. Vancouver was a wild place. In the middle of the city, the middle of the city, it wasn't too good. But once you get out of the city a little bit, it was pretty good. Canada equals the British version of the US. Kinda, yeah, actually. Kind of a good way of putting it. You mean a brothel? No, I mean like an actual like... Fuck, I have the picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. I know where it is, actually, where this picture is. Alright, so I want to give context for this picture because it's so funny. This is the, actually wait, I wonder if I can find this. Probably can. This music is too loud though, I need to turn this fucking music down. There we go. Armed and Dangerous, the great outdoors. Most sex shops look dingy as fuck for no reason. But remember, I was in a fairly fancy hotel, right? Like a fairly nice... Like, we're not talking about like a Hampton Inn. We're talking about like a fancy hotel. This shit was... I took a picture of this. This picture I took at the dining, like breakfast outdoor dining area at this fancy hotel. How fucking dingy. What the fuck, man? Right fucking there. Just right there. Viagra for men? Women? Check it out. Adult toys. I want to find this now. Where is this at? Grain Street? It was at Grain Street. Let me go to Google Maps and see if I can see if I can find this. I weep for the future. They know where the customer base is located. Alright. So if I go to Vancouver, and I find... What was it? Was it, Grainville Street? If I go Grainville Street... Alright, so it's right over here. Alright, so it's gotta be, like, here somewhere. I wanna see if I can fucking find it. Get geoguessing time. Sex shops are shops that sell sex related to... Oh, yeah. Careful, Astra, showing some addresses there. Fuck it. You showed the Discord DMs? What the fuck just crashed? OBS just crashed? Am I streaming still? Did I show DMs? I don't think I did. I shouldn't have. Well, the fucking thing just crashed anyway, so that's cool. Wait a minute, what? What is going on right now? My whole browser's dead. Alright, cool. Fucking Opera is kill. Opera GX, the best gamer, the best fucking browser for gamers. Crashes immediately. Thank you, Grizzlebrand, for the follow. Okay, this bow is starting to hurt my head. Alright. Huzzah. There we go. Happens to me sometimes. I have a gazillion tabs open. Graphics card stroke, it might have been. I didn't, like, show anything, right? I didn't, like, accidentally, like, expose myself, did I? I'll think. What GPU do I have? I have a NVIDIA 3070 Ti. Not for gamers, not streamers. I use it because I can limit the amount of RAM it uses. Oh, I don't have it set though. Let me set that. Let me set up a CPU limiter as well. Alright, that should work better. Saw it all? What? Oh, it was so bad. Shit. Shit, you saw it all. Showed you my nudes? Fuck, bro. That'd be fucked up, man. Both had a spicy flag behind them. Oh, that? Oh, that actually might be TOS. It was covered, right? Fuck, hold on, let me look. Let me go look. It was covered up, right? It wasn't like it. I don't know, man. That's a gray area. That's a gray area. I don't know. That one's a gray one. I'm not sure if that counts. Actually, this is what it means to be techwear earlier, because you mentioned about the wardrobe. What the fuck? Oh, it's like cyberpunk. I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't wear that in public. Oh, that's blank can. Alright, where the fuck is this place? Chat, what we're gonna do. We're gonna start here. And we're just going to go down the street until I find the hotel I stayed at. Are you still using Kubuntu? Not as much anymore. It's too, it doesn't do enough things that I want it to do. It's too much of a pain in the ass when it comes to, like, gaming and video editing. There are really no options for on there yet, and it's really until there is, like, a better scene for gaming, then it's not going to be easy to use. Though, it is very quickly changing that there are more games for, Linux. I like Linux, but it's like, I use Kubuntu, and I like... I don't know if Linux Mint would help, because I feel like my problem is more with the fact that there just isn't as much shit supported for Linux, just in general, but I'll probably still use it, though. Look out for Astra 764. How much did your gamer chair cost? I want to buy one like that. This is like, $250, I think. 250 bucks. I bought it a long time ago, though. Alright. We're gonna fucking look. We're looking for the, sex shop. This is what the fuck? I don't want that. This is Vancouver, Canada. Ew. And I'm so desperately want to see if I can find the same place that I was at. Wait, that's Broadway. There's Granville. Wait, no, Granville goes that way then. I'm on Granville, right? I think, right? Yeah. Why can I not go this way? Why am I not allowed to move that way? What the fuck? Yeah, because this is still Granville, right? Fuck, I don't know. I had something similar to what Astra is wearing, too. Ooh. Think you want to go across the bridge town? You skipped a red light? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't stay at the red light. I feel like I'm not in the right... Wait, no, it's probably down here, isn't it? This is... Yeah. It's gonna be down here. It's gonna be down here, definitely. Alright, now that we've established that, because yeah, this has like the fucking wires for the buses, right? I remember this. Oh my god, it's a fantasy. Oh yeah, that's what it was called. It was called the Fantasy Factory. That's it, bros. We fucking found it. It's still open. I'm scared to click on that. I almost had a heart attack for a second. Wait, is Oxygen Mart? It's a smoke shop now. Wait a minute. Is it? There were a lot of smoke shops there. I do remember that. Still though, this is the hotel I was at, right? Right? This is like a fancy hotel, okay? Edgy. But like, come on, dude. Like, look at this shit, man. Look how nice this hotel is. And right across the street is just this dingy ass fucking shit. Oh no, the other place is right there. Huh. Interesting. Is weed legal in Canada? It is. Astra self-docs on stream confirmed? I don't think so. Am I doxing my past self? Oh, I feel like I've done that before. It doesn't matter because it's not where I live. That's peak fancy for Canada. I guess the fuck, I don't know, man. Doesn't look that fancy. Okay, what is it, like 5-star Michelin? But it's like not a, it's not a Hampton Inn, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's not a Hampton Inn. You can travel time back in time and catch you. Oh. Yes, you could travel back to an you don't know when I was there, but I was there. What's Hampton Inn? Oh, it's like a mid-range like hotel in the US. It's very cheesy, you know. You had a French word in the name, that's fancy enough. If it's named Chateau, it's pretty fancy. I mean, come on. Why does it say 3-star hotel next to a 4.2-star rating? Super off topic because I'm praying for the campaign of for the 146th time. Opinions on COD 4. I don't play COD. Never got into it. Never did. I was always into like CS:GO and like computer stuff. I feel like COD is people who usually get into COD are usually console gamers. I never really played COD. Never really got into it. It was never my thing, man. I play it a little bit like recently when it's like now that it's like on the PC more often, but it's never been like a game that I thought was super fun. I don't like arcade shooters. I like realistic shooters because I'm a masochist. Fuck the government. Modern Warfare. I think I had the last Modern Warfare, the first one that came out, the first redone one that was like really good that everyone loved. I got that one. I prefer trout though. Personally, I prefer salmon, but you know that's just my. Dude, I haven't had enough fish to know which one I like more. I've had a bunch of salmon in my life. I've had a little bit of tuna, but most of my fish eating experience has been from sushi. You know. I do love me some sushi, man. COD 4 from 2007. Catfish? Never tried it. The government looks like a bad lay. I wouldn't want to fuck the government. Looks like a bad lay. You're probably right about that. Salmon is the best fish? I don't know. I like tuna. I think tuna is probably my favorite. But not canned tuna. I don't like canned tuna at all. I hate canned tuna. But like spicy tuna rolls or spicy salmon rolls, fuck, I love that. The government fucks you, yeah. Fuck the government. The government fucks me. God damn it. Yeah, I'm excited. That's one of the things I'm excited for about Florida, honestly. Florida has so much better, whatchamacallit? It's so much better fish quality there. I used to put wasabi on sushi. I like wasabi. The thing about like Iowa fish though is like we are so landlocked in Iowa, like there's like no good fish here. But like in Florida, you're surrounded by fish. You know what I mean? Florida has rocket launches too. Check them out. Yeah, they do, man. This could be cool. The government would 100% lie to you about being clean. Well, yeah. Grow corn in your backyard. Become ungovernable. Fuck corn, dude. I don't like corn. I like the band corn, but not the plant. Corn is just, it's too sweet. It's too, I mean, it's not terrible. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite, you know? Iowa has decent freshwater fishing, I think. It has freshwater fishing, but like, that doesn't mean the fish here are good. Because all the fish here are gamey. Right? If you catch a fish in Iowa and you eat it in Iowa, that's a gamey fish. I've done that in Minnesota. Me and my like uncle and my like siblings like caught raw fish from a lake in Minnesota and ate it. Cooked it and ate it. but it's very gamey. I noticed the taste. It tasted like game, and it didn't taste like normal meat at all. And I don't really hate the taste of game. It was just like, Iowa fish are just very much so gamey. Because they're small little fucker fish, right? They're not like, little sunnies are not as big or meaty as like catfish. So unless you go to like the far east of Iowa, you're not getting any good fish. Gamer RGB fish. To be honest, I thought Iowa was a myth. It is. Do you watch Femboy Fishing? I've seen a couple of their stuff. I haven't watched... I don't, like, watch them. To be fair, I don't really watch Femboy content. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to watch Finn back in the day, but not for that long. I don't watch, like, anybody consistently. You know what I mean? I don't, like, go down and just, like... If I watch another Femboy, it's usually because I'm trying to interact with them in their community. Or trying to, like, make a relationship with that person. You know what I mean? But, like... Otherwise, I typically don't, like, go to Femboys and watch them for the fucking shits and giggles of it. I don't eat fish, but I used to like fishing when I was a kid. Yeah, I like fishing. I just never got around the grabbing the fish part. Because I was always scared that they were gonna poke me. Because they do, right? If you don't do it just right, you have to really, like, you know, give them that kind of motion, right? And I didn't like that. I was too scared of it. I was always too scared to do that when I was a kid. Great motion. I mean fish, but I don't used to like fishing when I was a kid. Astra has all the femboys on speed dash. She doesn't even need to watch the streams. Poke me with their like spines, dude. Fish have like spikes on them. At least the fish I caught did, right? Fish, like, once you catch them, their gills and their spikes on their backs, like, poke out to try and, like, deter you from grabbing it, which is what that's for. So you have to literally start from their top and kind of, like, you know, jerk them off, and then grab them really fucking tight, and then rip the goddamn thing, the hook out of their mouth. Not my favorite. My favorite fishing, like, favorite time fishing is going fishing with, like, minnows. I like fishing with minnows. Fishing with live bait is so much more interesting. I want to go saltwater fishing though. I've never been saltwater fishing. I want to try it. Catfish is poisonous. Have poisonous for barbs? Well, oh, fuck, man. Stop fishing in cooling ponds outside of the chemical factories. Then. Listen, it wasn't a cooling pond, but it was a pond. It was absolutely a pond. I did fish in a lake one time, and I caught less fish there, but I did fish there. Went fishing with the live bait and caught a bird. You know what? My grandpa bought me a fishing pole when I was really young. And I wonder if I still have that. I wonder if I ask him if he would give that to me. Right, because that's supposed to be my fishing pole, right? Or is that... I don't know. I'll have to ask him if I could take that with me. Because I'd kind of like to. You gonna go lobster fishing in Florida? Maybe. Can I go crab hunting? I want some crab. I love crab. Crab is fucking delicious. I've never had lobster, but I love crab. Fly fishing is where it's at. It's amazingly relaxing until you fuck up and everything is in a tingly mess. We caught some red grouper off St. Pete when I was younger. That was fun. Ooh. Thought I was gonna be in trouble. It was a loon, and then they were protected, but we got the hook out with any blood. What the fuck? You caught a bird? Wait, what the fuck? How? You tried Old Bay seasoning? I've heard of it, but I've never, like, tried it on anything. I ate my live bait. Fuck, dude. That's so depressing. When you don't catch anything, so you just have to use your live bait. Fuck, man. I feel like I got so spoiled with fishing, though. Because when I was younger, I used to go fishing with my grandpa at my grandpa's friend's pond. And these fish were conditioned to not care about getting impaled with metal spikes. So you'd catch the fish, right? And then you'd throw them back, and then they would immediately come back to get caught again. Because they just know that they're gonna get thrown back, and they know that they can get food out of it. So they literally, all they do is that It was like I would throw the line in the water. I wouldn't even throw it. I would literally just let the line drop in the water because I was on a dock, right? Right off the dock, let the line drop down into the water, pull it right back out, and immediately there's a fish on it. I swear to God, I got like spoiled as fuck. Cause like in my experience fishing, it was always just drop fish, drop fish, drop. It was harder to catch fish in fucking Wii Sports than it was to catch fish at this pond. I went to an aquarium last week. They don't like you fishing in there. Could you imagine just bringing in your whole fishing setup to like an aquarium? Just start fishing in there. That sounds like some jackass shit. That sounds like something Jackass would do. If you go fishing in Florida, don't catch anything, it is because you are either at the wrong lake or doing something wrong. Oh. If you don't catch anything. I see. I've caught one fish in all the times I've tried. I've caught a bird and a toad, though. Huh. That's why they say about koi pond in the park readers. I don't like the koi pond. Fishing in the koi pond. What if you... Okay, that's even funnier, though. That's like... If I had a Jackass bit, I would do that. I would like... Oh, that's like a fucking... A rude grandpa, like, bit. It's like, just get full fishing gear and like, I like to go fishing on weekends. The fish fear me hat. You walk into an aquarium, they kick you out, so then you go to the local pool. You're just set up at the pool, like in a local pool with the fishing setup. You're sitting on a lawn chair, just like relaxing, and you just got like the line, and people are just like, "What the fuck?" That's hilarious. I kind of want to do that. I caught a crab once, though. I put it back pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if I could like catch and cook a crab, but I love crab, man. Crab is delicious. I want to try some like proper crab when I go to Florida. Caught several sharks, and a ray, and an octopus. Man, I'd love to catch a shark. That sounds cool as fuck. That sounds like really cool. Fuck, man. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like curious, because I might actually have a fishing pole. I'm not sure if it's a good fishing pole, though. I'm not sure. Shit, man. I might have to buy a new fishing pole. That sucks. I don't know, man. I will have to ask, like, I wonder if I should, like, text him. I should, like, text my grandpa, like, hey, you still have that fishing pole? My buddy has a nurse shark in a tank for a while till it got big. Interesting. Yeah, because little sharks aren't, like, very scary at all. They're kind of cute, actually. You know? Like alligators. You'd think they're scary, but they're really just cute. You have to clean sharks right away or they taste like ass. Learn that the hard way? Ew, what the fuck? They taste like ass if you don't clean them right away? I have no idea. I am so, like, green when it comes to all of that shit. I have no idea. I don't know how to field dress an animal. I don't know how to, like, gut and clean a fish and get it ready to be served. I don't know how to fucking do that shit, man. Boat fishing is legal in a lot of freshwater areas for several types of fish. Interesting. When I was going out on a fishing trip with a friend, the train station he was picking me up at had a koi in what looked like to me just a small river running next to it. So I was just obviously standing next to it with all my fishing gear and getting a lot of weird looks. Lol. That's the funny thing. You could totally do that. That'd be so fucking funny. Fuck, man. I've always thought when fish get caught and put back into the water, does he go to his friends and saying, I was abducted by aliens? They must do something. I don't know what they do. Do you imagine how, like, traumatic of an experience that must be, though? To, like, get caught and then, like, fucking, like, have a thing. Imagine you, like, bit down on something and all of a sudden, like, you're, like, now caught because this big metal hook is, like, you're, like, stuck through your jaw and you get reeled in by that hook out of the water, and then you get it yanked out of your skull and either gutted alive and eaten or thrown back. Shit's fucking terrifying. That is what live wells are for. But do they remember it? Probably not. They're fish. Fish are probably not the most intelligent animals of all time. Are fish smart enough to think like that? Never seemed the brightest creatures. I don't know. Maybe. You blew a fish? What can I say? I like me some fish sticks. You a gay fish. I always heard that fish don't have a nervous system, so they can't feel any pain, but I don't know how true that is. That cannot be true. Because I've seen, like, fish writhe around when you, like, cut into them. They have to know. They have advanced nervous systems. Huh. Yeah, they have advanced. We only have those basic bitch nervous systems. Fish have those upgraded models. Fish obviously have a nervous system. It's like I was like, I think they have something. They have something, man. They feel emotion. You imagine if the fish don't feel physical pain, they only feel emotional pain. So they don't hurt when you catch them, when you rip it out of the mouth. They only feel pain when you throw them back. That's the funniest shit I've ever thought of. Fish don't feel physical pain, they only feel emotional pain. Don't throw me back, please. They feel the pain of rejection. Can you imagine just the dejected, like, sad fish? Dolphins have more brain capacity than us. They are more advanced, but not fish for sure. Yeah. That's true. Dolphins are fucking wild, though. Aren't they, like, one of the only other animals to feel pleasure from sex? Because don't most animals only do sex as just, like, a biological, like, automated, like, breathing type of thing? Yeah, dolphins jerk off. Like, dolphins are horny motherfuckers.
Thank you for the follow.
Dolphins are right behind the idea of casual sex, yeah. Monkeys too? Really? I didn't know monkeys did that too. Huh. Thank you, Mr. Free Fella, for the follow. With fish, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a weird thing. They intentionally screw with puffed fish in order to get high. Dude, fucking dolphins are like the crackheads of the ocean. They really are. Spiders, but let's not get into that too. Spiders to have casual sex? That's funny as fuck. Let me look this up. What? Oh, never mind. Opera's dying again. Just give it a second. Animals do sex because it feels good. Dolphins know how to do it intentionally without reproducing. Oh, I didn't know that. Dolphins and bonobo apes are Mother Nature's coomers. Well, except for humans. They got nothing on humans. Humans are horny as shit, man. Imagine comparing the sexual habits of a dolphin to a human, and how much more humans do, and how much more depraved humans are. We're talking mad shit on dolphins. They use pufferfish to get high. They jerk off. Like, fucking humans don't do that shit too. Like, come on. Fuck, man. Man, I wish my browser wasn't frozen. Damn. I was gonna look up which animals which animals enjoy sex. What a topic to look up, though, right? What an amazing topic. Fuck, man. I'm gonna go get another Mountain Dew. I will be right back. You know that there are kitties right there. Okay, give me a second. chair. Buck on a chair. Hello, chair Puck. Dolphins and Bonobo 8. But oh, boy, that's why chat hasn't moved since that. I was like, man, why hasn't chat moved in like a hot minute? Like no one said anything during the entire time that I was gone. No, it's just Opera's dead again. Opera broke. Browser broke. Let me fucking close like some shit. Let me close my Discord to give my fucking computer some more RAM. I even closed a bunch of tabs before I started the stream, man. Fuck, man. Let me close some more tabs, I guess. There we go. There we go. Professional streamer, folks. Wait, what did I miss? A lot of time for the idea of recognizing primates, pachyderms, corvids, and cetacins are cephalopods as non-human persons. They do be very smart and self-aware. Huh. So I finally tried one of the hard Mountain Dew blasts. Not super great. The Baja Blast, yeah, they're not. I like the red one, or yeah, I think the red one at Livewire are the best in terms of the hard Mountain Dew. I think. I don't know. She just has 100+ tabs open. I actually no, I don't have 32 gigabytes. Tracerine. I have 16 gigabytes because I only have. Right, because those RAMs. Because I only have 2 RAM sticks, right? I only have 2 RAM sticks. I thought there were only 8 gigabytes per. So I thought I only had 16 gigabytes, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's like, I don't have 100 tabs open. But I do have too many tabs open. So she did give a dolphin hand jobs while employed by a research facility with the government funding. That's a little different. Interesting. Weird. It's Dobbin time. I have 16 gigabytes, still more than you should need though. Yeah, yeah, I know. All right, I have a lot of tabs open. It's not my fault that they make tabs so easy to open and so hard to close. Okay. Ramdix, can we stop talking about animal sex, please? Google Maps is too much for my computer. Obviously, Jesus Christ. Let me go through here and close some more tabs. What other tabs can I close? Oh, I can't close that one. I can't close that tab. Oh, it's got my little buddy on it. I already downloaded it. Okay, so I can't close that tab. That one I can't close. What about you? Yeah, I can close that one. I can close those. Yeah, I can close that. Okay. Alright, we're making progress here.
It's Jay, and in this video, I'm going to be covering the night.
Nah, shut up. Shut up. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, nope, don't open that. No, wait a minute. Okay. That should be better. 80s Porsche 911 or 60s Stang? 60s Stang all the way. 80s Porsche 911 is sexy as shit though. Like if you can get like a black 911, let's see here. If I go 1980s Porsche 911 comparative to a compare that to a 1960s Mustang. Turn the safe search on. And if it's between like this car and this car, so if well, no, that's not what I wanted. If like these are my options, right? I'm probably gonna want to go with like this one, if I'm being honest with you. Because this car just is so sexy that I think this doesn't hold a candle to it. But if this isn't the Porsche you're talking about, like if you're talking about this Porsche, no. It has to be like that black 1911 with the body kit on it. You know what I mean? It's gotta have the body kit. To be fair though, if I could get a 1911, I'd probably have to. I've always wanted a 1911 or 911. Not 1911, that's a gun. More tabs. He has a black 911 and a 63 Mustang. I'll let him know. Oh, am I getting one of these cars? Then, oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I know, part of me does like the... What does a 63 Mustang look like? Depends on what the 63 Mustang looks like, right? Right? Because if it looks like... I don't know. Because if it looks like that, honestly, I might go with the Mustang if it has a V8 in it. Like a proper V8 and a manual transmission. If neither of them have a manual transmission, then I would say go with the Mustang. But, fuck, dude. I don't know, but the 80s, I love the 80s. And I love cars that are from the... Now, I'd have to go with the Porsche. This car just looks too goddamn sexy. If it was... This car is just, like, probably one of the sexiest cars ever to live. So, it's between this and that. Take this. But if it's between this and, like, a normal Porsche 911 from the 80s that just looks basic, then go with the Mustang. It's more square. Bad Boys Porsche, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's just what I was thinking of. I was gonna say it, but I didn't remember the name of the movie. The Bad Boys Porsche. That's exactly it. That fucking thing is sexy, man. I don't care what anyone says. It's a sexy car, and I love it. I would want the Bad Boys Porsche. When will she learn that her actions have consequences? Fine, I'll close your fucking tabs, alright? But I'm saving this picture of this Porsche because I like it. Want a Restomatic convertible 69 Mustang? Yeah, those are cool. I never thought I'd hear someone should be choosing between a 911 and a Mustang. Such totally different cars. Yeah, they really are. I typically like 80s cars, though. I have a thing for 1980s cars, obviously, considering that both of my cars are from 1980. But I'm like the Porsche 911 from in that year, in that model, like a Porsche 911 Turbo in black, is just such a sexy car with that body kit on it. It's just beautiful. I don't care what the performance of the car is at that point. I just like it just looks cool. But like a Mustang is super nice as well. How many tabs do you currently have open? Let's count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I have 32. I can close some of those though. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. Alright. Wait. I'm keeping that one open. Yep. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I have 10 tabs open, okay? And now I have 10 tabs open. Give me a break, alright? Now I have 11 tabs open, though. What is this? So, god damn it, shorten your fucking links. Can I make it so you can post the link, but it has to be, like, a certain size? Fuck. Yes, if it was that, though, like... Alright, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that one I just saw? 1980s. Because the one I just saw was a convertible. I like that one better. Alright, so if it's between... If we're talking between this car and this car... Shit, I don't know. Probably the Porsche. Probably the Porsche. But not necessarily... Oh, that Mustang looks good. That looks good. I don't like the color. It's too drab. It used to be like a black... If that was in black... Hold on, wait a minute. 1969... convertible black Mustang. Because if we're talking between these two cars, I might have to choose the Mustang at that rate. That is a sexy car. That is a sexy... Honestly, I'd probably have to choose the Mustang. I probably would. But if it were talking in between, like, a basic bitch model... I don't know, the color, I'm not in love with the color scheme on this one. I like the straight black. It looks so much more sleek, so much more, you know, 69 convertible Mustang is a nut. Kinda, honestly. It is pretty nice looking. Too bad I don't have money and I'm not getting any of them. Too bad I'm not getting any of them. Shelby green is his favorite color. In the spoilers, it is. I'm not really into cars, but the Porsche looks like a smart car next to the Mustang. Kinda does, but if you were in person, they're a little bit more sleek. I don't know. I think I would choose the Mustang. I'm not sure. Just got an 8mm Nambu components order. I just have to conjure up some dies. Interesting. Wait for like a reloading press. Oh man, I don't know about that. Do they even make dies for that? The tires on the Mustang really show their age. Such chonky profile. I like that though, man. I like that. Fuck, I would probably, if I had the choice, if I didn't know anything about them, if I was a 1980s 911 versus a 63 Mustang. What does a 63 Mustang look like? Because that's a 69. What is a 63 Mustang? Versus a 1980s 911. Because, like, kind of obtainium, yeah. Because, like, I personally don't like the first year of Mustang as much as, like, the 69, right? Like, well, this is, like, I like that look. I'm not so much of a fan of that basic 69 Mustang. I like it, though. It's still good, but I'd probably rather have the 911 over that, if I could. If I didn't know anything about either one of them. But, if I knew that the Mustang was, like, looked better, I'd probably go with the Mustang. If I knew more about the cars. I don't know, though. Can I get a picture of each one? I'm curious. This hypothetical situation has intrigued me. They make the green for 69 isn't the exact green I want. Yeah, yeah, the Chevy green is that Chevy metallic dark. Do you play guitar or do you collect them? Sorry, this is an off-topic question. No, I play guitar. I play guitar. I used to be in a band, but the band sucked, so I left. It's not hypothetical. It's already happened. He said yes. Well, to what? So are you getting one of these cars, Dom? Cause that's fucking cool as shit. That would be cool as shit if you're just getting one. Oh, you using his car for a shoot? Oh. Oh, well that changes it drastically. Yeah, that depends. I'd have to look at each car and it'd have to be for like a specific thing. Because I want to do something fun with it, but I'd also want to be, like, very careful. Because if I'm driving a 63 Mustang around, I'm going to be fucking on pins and needles. You know goddamn well. If I'm going to drive a 1911 from the 80s or a fucking 63 Mustang, I'm going to drive the speed limit. I'm going to be driving the speed limit. And I will be driving like this. I'm not... I swear to God. Do a Doug DeMuro video of them. Dude, I could. I probably would. I probably would. I could do that. I could like do a car review of a Mustang. I could straight up do that. Back when a whale tail meant something different. Lol. Air-cooled Porsches are worth bank nowadays. Yeah, I don't like air-cooled engines though. That shit always made me nervous. Like, I feel like I know that they can be cooled, but it's like it just seems like just asking for overheating issues on an air-cooled engine. Man, it just really like you have a new air-cooled engine. I raise you a red light. Checkmate, loser. Like, goddamn, dude. What the fuck, man? I can never really get into the air-cooled thing. I know they work, and I know they're cool, but what, you have an air-cooled engine? It presents you with a stoplight. Ruins your day. Top Gear got to drive a McLaren F1, but their insurance would only let them drive at 70 miles an hour and in a straight line. What's even the point? Yeah. Right?
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Femboy Enjoyer, for the follow. Doesn't it seem like... Wait a minute. That's a different Femboy Enjoyer. Why are there two Femboy Enjoyers in here? They were some of the better priced ones, yeah. Imposter. They made a buy to Chad, so maybe I can call and order them. Interesting. So wait a minute, Dob, do you have any pictures of these two cars? Can I see what they look like? Can I get more information? I drove a VW for about 10 years in Florida and never had a problem with overheating. Yeah, it's like, I get they work. I understand they do work, but like I'm just always nervous that they won't. Air-cooled engines seem like they just work way better on an aircraft because you always have airflow on an aircraft. Or at least in an airplane. If you have an airplane and you're not getting airflow through that thing and you're in the air, you've got a problem. But like, if you've got a car, cars stop and they start. You're not always getting airflow through a car. So ideally, if you're in stop and start traffic, an air-cooled engine is going to be struggling. But I don't know. I guess I never owned one. I never worked on one, so... I used to work with a guy who used to be specialized in that shit, but... Send me your goddamn E30. No. I will sell it to you for $15,000. What is what the tins in the engine are made for in a VW? The tins? What is a tin? What is that? I don't know. I don't do German air-cooled engines. It's not my thing. Could be my thing though, but it's not. $800 gun, $300 to shoot it. It's not just an E30. Astra's cake has touched the seats. I have sweated in this car. I love that car, man. Exclamation mark feet. Oh, wait. I can't stop it. Oh, no. You did the command. I can't stop it. It's coming. Oh, no. Engine that has tins to cool the engine via the air. Huh. Huh. Some of you put effort into usernames and then just pick whatever or whatever popped in your head drunken. Wait, some of you nerds put effort into your usernames and didn't just put whatever you popped into your drunken mind at 2 a.m. while watching Astra stream. He's some airport exec or something. Oh, interesting. Yeah, fuck no. I'd love to be able to drive those if that's an opportunity. That would be an easy ass video to make. Astra reviews a 63 Mustang. I feel like the Mustang would be an easier thing to make a video about. Probably, but I'd also really like the Porsche. Man, I love the Porsche. It's gotta be the Porsche. It's gotta be the Porsche. But maybe the Mustang. Fuck, dude, that's such a hard decision to make. If I could make a video about a Porsche or a Mustang, which one should I choose? I don't know. Is it hot tonight? If you like some exercise, I could do some exercise. It is a little bit toasty in here, but I'll do some exercise. I gotta like competitively price my girl voice because I like doing girl voice more than exercise. But you German cars, yeah. What the fuck? You can't be named Wustenfusch and be like, ew, German cars. Like, what the fuck? It's not even how you say it. Wustenfusch. How would you say that as a German? Wustenfusch. Probably like Wustenfusch. Is that right? But you need exercise too, it's true. What kind of Porsche GT3 RS? I don't know. I don't know what it ports. My options are a 1980s 911 or a 63 Mustang. This color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice color. That's a nice car. I like that. That's perfect, though. That's like a perfect. That's beautiful. I'd want some sort of supercharged engine in that thing, though. Porsche all day. That's the thing, though. I'm just thinking about which car I would enjoy driving more, and it would probably be the Porsche. And the reason why I say it's a Porsche is because that Mustang probably can't get it over, like, out of its own way. I imagine it's not a slow car, but, like, compared to, like, a lot of other cars, I want a car that's going to be able to move it out, like, get out of its own way in a hurry. And I feel like the 911 probably can do that better than the Mustang. Does the Mustang fit me better, though? Does it? Right now, like, the Porsche from Bad Boys is absolutely my vibe right now. This outfit looks good in that car. I swear to God. It depends. It depends. Fuck, dude. Do you know what color they are? If I could find that out, that would be a lot easier. But, man, either way, either one, if I can have access to either one of them, I will gladly make a video about them. Absolutely. That'd be such an easy video to make, I feel like. And I have to start off the video by saying, hey guys, this is a... If I'm resto modding and putting in a modern engine in it with a modern transmission and modern suspension and tires, basically rebuilt. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, how much does a 66, like, bring, let's go to Craigslist. Craigslist is the best for this kind of thing, right? Alright, Craigslist. USA, let's just fucking go to here. Huntsville. Let's go there. We'll search through this area. And go to cars. And type in Mustang. What kind of Mustangs can I get on Craigslist this time of day? Alright, let's go manual. Well, I guess. Let's go price. Lowest to highest. Owner only. No, has to have image and no duplicates. Ooh. Is that the fucking same Corvette? Is that the topless No, it's not the topless Corvette. That is a cool looking Corvette. Ooh, it's a fucking Mustang too. That thing's ugly. Jesus Christ. How much do they want for the C4 though? Oh, you just make an offer on it. Oh, that's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, we gotta find the Mustang that doesn't have an engine. That's not this one. Oh, wait a minute. What car is it? Oh, it's a Fox body. God damn it. Fox bodies are kind of ugly. I don't mind Fox bodies, but they're not real Mustangs in my opinion. They're not Mustangs. They're their own thing, if you ask me. And I don't hate what they are. I just don't think they're as cool. Like, this thing is what we need, right? This is what we're looking for. Something like this, but in terrible condition. Something that's gonna be like a project car. Something that's like a work-on car, you know what I mean? This is beautiful, though. 39,000? That's not terrible for that. That's not a terrible price. Tow from SoCal to Florida soon. Oh, it's gone. Rip. Ooh, that color. It's a 53 and 7, if I remember correctly. Wait. It's a 53 Falcon and a 67 Mustang, if I remember correctly. Wait, what is? New Mustangs are garbage. The rear end is way too light for the power. Yeah. Good luck for all those bodies that have been bought up so long ago. How much does a kit car for a 69 Mustang cost? Kit car. What if I just want, like, a 66 convertible? Oh, there you go. Well, actually, what do they have? They don't have any 69s. The only convertible they have is the 66 convertible. There we go. That's pretty cool. What if I just want the body? Oh, I see. This is what Jizzy wants. I drive an 85 Dobomobile. Just putting that out there for everyone. It really is a Dobomobile. This thing is really sexy though. Holy shit. Really fucking sexy. If you go to Vegas, Shelby America is there, is it? Hold on, let me go to the interior shots. That is tragic though, I will have to say. This is, right here is truly a tragedy. This is just awful. Just awful. Everything else on it though is great. It's even got a fucking touchscreen. This thing is cool as fuck, actually. Car replacement bodies. How much does that cost, do you think, right? Damn. 18,000 for just the body. And that's just the body. Oof. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. The Vegas is out this year? Not necessarily. It just depends on how much money I have after the move. Just rust them out of junker. That's what probably cheaper. That's what I thought. But then someone said all the bodies for a junker are taken. This is a 77 Mustang. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. We gotta find something that's like... Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Tracy. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Thank you, Tracy, for the 20 bucks. I missed that. Oh, fucking damn. The skipping leg day. Let's have some squats. Alright, I'll do 20 squats in a second. Give me a second. Thank you so much, Tracy. I missed that. Thank you so much. And Seblum. SSB Love for the follow. And My Diary Girl. Thank you for the follow. Do you want me to come eat my dono? No, my limited attention span ate your dono. But see, this is what I'm talking about, right? I need a car like this. That's trashed. That's like super cheap. Like this, but in like a 66 or a 69 Mustang convertible. That would be what I'd want to go for. But that's probably to cost like 10 grand at least. I don't see any. I feel like I've seen one of these, you know. If I look up like 69. That one's 29,000. This one's only 15 though. That one doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I don't know why I'm shopping for these. I can't afford these things. What do you mean drift? Want to supercharge a V12? Hell yeah, I want to supercharge a V12. Stick a diesel in it. Pete has the zooms. There's a junker in SC for 3K 66 Mustang in South Carolina. Alright, well let me look. South Carolina. Mustang. Is a 76. I kind of like the way the 76 looks, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see here. Shelby GT Fastbacks for 6 grand. Fuck, man. That's expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only option. Still, that's a pretty good option, right? This is exactly what I would be looking for. Right here is this car right here. So many of them in automatic, man. I would buy this car that I'm not showing on stream. I would buy this car. This right here. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's perfect. Perfect condition for what I want to do. Problem is it is still $60,000. Which sounds about right. I'm gonna diesel swap my van. I feel like it's an old LS swap would make Ford fanboys angry. A diesel swap would be a lot cooler. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Diesel swap would be cooler. Honestly, I would be economical for you to swap your engine in the van. It's already custom, so it's not sacrilege or anything. Yeah, putting a big diesel engine in that would probably be a good move. Like, if you got a 6BT and put that thing in there, you could probably put a 6BT in that van if I had to guess. Probably. How big is the engine bay in that thing? The body looks pretty rusted? Yeah, but you fix it, man. You have to replace the body panels, you know? It's a piece, right? It's not supposed to be a show car. It never is supposed to be a show car. It's supposed to be a fun project car, right? I don't have $6,500 to spend on that though right now, so not gonna happen. Anyway, I have to do squats, so we're gonna do that. All right, Mookie. Okay. 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 Squat time. Squat time. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Fuck. It's tall but not very deep. I have a 851 Vinzer in it, but it's a decent amount of extra space. So you just have to find something that can handle a V8. At 4BT I know it fit, but I think 6BT might fit. You'd have to look. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 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 Did she eat? Not yet. What do you smell like? I don't know what I smell like. Probably smell like, human. Or like, whatever my clothes smell like, which is probably a drawer. I took a shower not too long ago, so like, probably a little bit of shampoo. OMG Ben, men hero desu-chan, woo. Benoy. What? Cuteness and autism. Ash and Mountain Dew. Yeah, that's what I smell like. Ass and Mountain Dew and gunpowder. Fuck, man. Alright, now I gotta close all these tabs. There we go. Huzzah. One of the strangest questions I've read in this chat. Is now a Moogie chat? Oh god, no. Not the Moogie. Not the Moog. Oh no. Is he gonna do it? Oh, there it is, another Moogie. Oh no. The Moogie takeover. The Moogie take. Why did my phone just buzz? And why is it like not Nick? Where is my phone? Shit, I don't know. Moogie in the walls. Yeah, what do I smell like, Jizzy? What does Astra smell like? If you had to describe my scent, what would it smell like? What would you describe it as? Just sit on the couch, giggling, hitting buttons. It's just, yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Reverse Moogie. Astra kind of smell like Moogie. Well, what does Moogie smell like? What does Moogie smell like? Oh, look at her. Look at her back there. She's curled in her little ball. Look at her over there. There's a puck here too. You can't see her, but she's there. She's there. Cat. Moogie licks her butt sometimes. She's like she likes rainbows. She smells like rainbows. That's a good. You know what? Do rainbows smell? I don't think rainbows are like a solid entity, and I don't think they emit smell. I don't think rainbows are like an actual thing. They're just an illusion. Rainbows aren't real. It's just your eyes lying to you. Astroglide. Vacuum tubes, diesel, and Astroglide? No, I don't smell like diesel anymore. I don't work with diesels at the moment. They smell like dew from the mountains. They're too busy being all the colors to smell like rat, pretty much. Patricia is the name of the smell of the earth after it rains. Huh. I don't think I smell like that, though. Rainbows are visible light. They have no smell. Yeah, they don't really exist. They're just sort of like... They do exist, but they don't exist. You know what I mean? They're only a They only exist for you because you perceive them to exist. It smells like Florida Man. Oh no, not Florida Man smell. Did you put sunglasses on the palm tree? Sunglass palm tree. Fuck, man. Yeah, I relate to that, Puck. Puck just yawned, and I relate to that. Do you like perfume? I've never tried it. I don't know what I wouldn't be opposed to using perfume, but I've never tried perfume. Palm trees in low tide. Oh, hi, Puck. She's on the move. When is the big move happening? Hopefully in a week and a half. Ideally. Probably about then. I don't know exactly. It's like, the move-in date is mid-August, so I'm gonna have to, like, prep around that. We're gonna have to leave a couple days before the move-in date, so imagine we'll leave probably in a couple weeks. But that's the issue, is between now and then, I have to sell my car and get rid of a whole bunch of other shit, and then, like, figure out everything else that needs to be figured out. If anyone wonders why I have brain fry right now, it's because of that. Thank you, 46576875, for the follow. The preposterous rainbows do smell. Red smells like McDonald's, blue smells like blueberry, yellow smells like a banana, orange smells like orange, purple smells like cough syrup, and green smells like grass. Alright, well, I guess we heard it here first. I smell like McDonald's, blueberry, banana, orange, cough syrup, and grass is what I smell like. Any nibbles on the car? I haven't even put it up yet. I can't. I have to wait. So my uncle still has the title, and I need to get the title from him so that I can sell it. I haven't even tried to sell it yet because I can't. Because my uncle has not given me the fucking title yet. She needs to fucking do. Jizzy zooted again. Do you have a gun safe for Florida? Yeah, I have a couple gun safes, but I need more. I need more gun safes. I need like a big ass gun safe, you know? What if that you smell like diesel and gunpowder? Now that's what I would have smelled like a couple years ago for sure. But now I probably smell a lot more like cum and probably just smell like a lot of cum. I'm gonna be honest. Usually has a synesthesia. Synesthesia. Is that how you say it? Synesthesia? Synthesia. Or is it synthesia? Did I get it? Did I figure it out? I think I got it. Who's cum? Coom has a smell. A coom absolutely has a smell. You never smelled coom? Voices in the walls are all chill. Don't worry about them. Fuck, man. Synesthesia. Synesthesia. Oh. Synesthesia. That makes more sense. Fuck, the English language is so stupid. It is so fucking stupid at times. God damn it. You can smell colors. Imagine being able to smell colors. That's weird. Homeschool English. Homeschool reading ability. Listen, I never went to high school. Okay, give me a break. I did stuff like public school wise in middle school, but that was it. I did almost nothing public wise in like high school. So I didn't do anything in high school. I was homeschooled as fuck in high school. It's that Amish homeschooling. Man. Listen, I had so many medical issues when I was growing up. Give me a break. I would literally be like watching my schoolwork, like, or I would be, I would do schoolwork with my grandma, right? And I would be so tired that like I wouldn't be able to hold my head up while I was doing it. So I'd be like sitting there like this, right? And she'd ask me like, did you catch anything I just said in the past 5 minutes? And I would just verbatim repeat it because I was listening. I just looked like I was sleeping. Seeing colors when you hear sounds? I can see that. I could see that. Numbers have colors associated with them to me. Like I envision 3 as like a beige. 2's more like a blue. 1 is like a, what is like white? Is that weird? When I was younger, I gave numbers personalities. Does anyone else do that? Like when I was really young, like the entire number system had a personality. Like from 1 to 7 was personalities and like different, like it, like I remember 7 was jealous of 8 because it got to be, well no, 7 was jealous of 8 because if it's divided by 3 it becomes 21, which is less than 8, which is 24. But 6 was just happy to be there even though it didn't cross the 20 threshold. That was my exact thought process. It was my exact thought process when I was younger. Autism, folks. Are you trolling or serious? I'm dead fucking serious. Is that like turbo autistic or something? Should I be serious? Should I not be serious right now? Preschool number charts back in the day sort of did that. They would illustrate numbers as different characters. I'm not even talking about that though. I mean, 3 genuinely had a personality. 3 was a dick. 3 and 7 were assholes. I didn't like either of them. 2 was a nice guy. 6 was a real nice person. But 8 was full of himself. 7 was a dick. 9 was an absolute asshole. But he was respectable at times. I see you're also a mathematician of culture. Fuck, dude. Listen, man. You know, I listen, man. The astratism. Esoteric numbers worship. Esoteric number worship. Estra talks to the numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Where do they mean, Mason? Just noticed Finn in the corner. You know what's funnier than Finn being in the corner is the fact that that is my mouse pad. That exact wide Finn is what my mouse pad looks like. Is this what homeschooling does to a motherfucker? I guess so. I don't know, maybe I'm just like a turbo autistic or something. I don't know. What do I mean numbers? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What do they mean? Oh yeah, 4 was like a tomboy. I remember that. There was a guy who was a brilliant mathematician and he used to talk about his dreams being equations and relating them to colors. Interesting. Interesting. Wouldn't have guessed. Cute fit. Yeah, I know it's a cute fit. I really like this outfit. I gotta like do videos in this outfit. This is a really cute outfit. Finn's about to get a lot wider after Icky knocks him up. Yeah. Damn, I wonder what their child's gonna be named. What are they gonna name their child? Confused about what? What? A better question would be to ask, what am I not confused about? Astra is confusion. Fuck. There's just a paw under the door, just like doing that thing where they like reach into the door. They're like playing with each other. Puck is just watching. Baby will be named Finicky. Oh my god, that's perfect. That's perfect. How did that not get found out immediately? I remember when people were debating what to call the ship. Finicky is the absolute perfect name for that ship. Life is a confusion. Meaning is illusion. Bam. Poetry. Life is confusion. Meaning is illusion. Bam. Poetry. Wow, that's so deep. That was so deep, man. Why is like this part of the mirror like squishy? They're like playing with each other. I tend to think that 6 is scared a little wuss because 7, 8, 9. Also 6 likes 9 a lot. So there's also anger involved. Oh my god, Dob, did you give them personalities too when you were younger? Fucking based. 9 was full of himself. Very full of himself. I remember that. 9 was like an asshole because he was full of himself. 7 was an asshole because 7 was insecure about himself. 8 was kind of like a clueless dumbass, but not inherently a bad guy. He was kind of like this he was like the big strong guy, but he was kind of a nice person. He protects 6, you know? Like 9's the... Didn't get the joke. I gave emotions numbers. It's not emotions, it's a full-on personality. It's a full-on story, dude. What, you didn't create a story for the numbers when you were younger? What's wrong with you? The numbers, basically, what do they need? What do they mean? Ordinal linguistic personification. That's absolutely what it is. That's oh, absolutely what that's called, or what that is. That describes it perfectly. Or ordinal linguistic personification. What a thing. I had E. coli when I was younger, really bad. Interesting. Asher has imaginary friends, but in the shape of Arabic numerals. Arabic numerals. I fucking can't talk today. You have synthesia too? I guess fucking so, man. Because that's like, that would be a form of synthesia in which ordered sequences, or such as ordinal numbers, days, or months, or letters are associated with personalities. Yeah. I would say that would be, because I would say, like, when I was younger, like, 3 had a full-on character. Like, a full-on, it was like a character arc. Like, and they fucking grew, man. Like, as you would go up the multiplication table, that was like them growing up. They, like, had relationships with each other, man. I was fucking weird. Alright? I was a weird kid. Arabic. Yeah, I know. Asher said it. I say Ikolila. 3 is my favorite number. I was like 6. 6 always tried its hardest. Dad had the E. coli real bad. Ecolela? What is that? You are a super weird adult, Keck. Aw, gee, thanks, man. Yeah, I was a super weird kid. You're still fucking weird. Aw. Here's my favorite. 6 is my second favorite. 12 is third favorite. But the thing about, like, the numbers past 9 is all the numbers past 9 were no longer personalities. Like, 12 didn't have a personality. 12 was a situation as a result of the other characters interacting with each other. So 12 is 4 times 3, right? That's how I remembered it. Because I know 12 is 4 times 3 because 12 had a relationship, had a deal with... 4 had a deal with 3 to get him to 12, but he was upset about it because he didn't like it. Because 3 is an asshole. Dude, fuck me, man. That's weird. I'm thinking about how weird, fucking autistic that is, man. I'm fucking weird. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know at this point, man. I like that one number between the 2 other numbers. Fuck, man. This mathematical canon is dope. Yeah, who cares about long division? I want to know what happens at the end of the story. Hey, fuck. Echolile is when you constantly repeat what other people are saying. I kind of do that with YouTube. Sometimes I'll like listen to a joke and I'll have to like repeat it, but I don't. It's not very bad. And I notice it, and if I like notice I'm doing it, I can stop pretty easily. A lot of autistic people do it. Fuck. Maybe I am autistic. Jesus Christ. To be fair, if I was autistic, I don't think I'd care. I don't think it would make a difference, you know? So I learned hiragana to looks like toe with a hangnail. Interesting. Do you know hiragana like fully? That's kind of cool. Just a smidge. Interesting. Fuck, man. Touch of the tism. I have the tism touch. The tism touch. Oh no, not the tism touch. Online autism test, maybe? Alright, let's take an online autism test. Those are fucking bullshit, but we'll take one. Autism test. Psych Central. This ought to be good. Alright. I do things the same way most of the time, or some of the time. I would rather hang out alone rather than go to a party with friends some of the time. I tend to notice small details that others don't most of the time. When I'm reading a story, I have a hard time imagining the characters might look like or figuring out the character's intentions. Never. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than things or solitary activities, including video games. I mean, some of the time, maybe. I enjoy social gatherings and or find social situations easy. Some of the times, on many occasions, I've been told that what I've said is impolite, even though I think it is polite. Nah. I don't think that generally happens. I frequently find it hard to keep a conversation going. Hey, sometimes, but I feel like everybody has that problem, right? I focus more on the whole picture than the small details, most of the time. I tend to have a very strong interest and get upset if I can't pursue them. I'm gonna say yeah for that one, but I don't really get upset. When I would talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in. I would say that's not true. When someone is talking to me, I find it easy to read between the lines. Some of the time, I'll be naive. Are you a social outcast? Yes or no? Well, the answer to that, Dob, is an equivocally yes. It's absolutely an equivocal yes. I am a social outcast, absolutely. I find it easy to understand when someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face some of the times. Depends on how easy the person is to read. Like, some people are easy to read, some people are not easy to read. Often notice small sounds when others don't. Sometimes. Are you easy to recognize patterns on things? Yeah, I can recognize patterns. Most situations make me anxious or nervous most of the time. Or some of the time. I prefer reading books about non-fiction subjects like dinosaurs. I find it hard to figure out people's intentions sometimes. What do I get? 21 out of 40. I mean, that's like, I don't know, is that bad? I just answered like some of the times for all of these because like I feel like like I feel like like most of these are sometimes things, right? Like it's hard to understand or read people, but it also depends on like the person, right? Like I never felt like I had trouble reading the room or something like that. I don't know. Do you think the basement trolls belong in the neat category? Maybe, I don't know. Astra has Asperger's? Maybe, I don't fucking know, I might. I think my, like, therapist thought I had Asperger's for a little bit, but then realized it was something else. I think, no, because they thought my OCD was Asperger's for a little bit, but it's not, it's OCD. 50% of the spectrum is still on the spectrum, lol. I don't know, fuck it, who cares? Astra actually has Asperger's. Damn, I don't want Asperger's. What would no, that would probably taste pretty good, wouldn't they? If you had a burger made out of ass meat, would that taste good? You gotta love Astra streams where the conversation can take like a Tokyo drift to into the weirdest places you never thought possible. According to the online test, I have super autism, but I'm really good at hiding it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, fuck. We called it a rump. I don't think the burger patty would be meat. Yeah, it would. If you have ass meat. Ham is ass meat, so... Yeah, like, fuck, dude. It's just a hamburger. Fattier than a Bubba burger? Yeah, but is that, like, a good thing? Don't you want some fat? Like, what if you cooked that, right? Like, is the ass, like... Is the human ass, like, actually tasty? Not that even, honestly though, I don't think I could like try it even if someone like if there was like a completely reasonable like way for me to try human meat, I would like immediately throw up. I couldn't, there's certain things that I know I couldn't do, and eating like any part of a human would be one of those. It's a dental dam. Fuck, dude. Ass meat on animals is generally less fatty. Yeah, but ass meat on humans is more fatty. Alright, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Hamburger. Hamburger. Put a rump roast through the meat grinder and there you go. Fuck, I could do that. Stop. Stop. Is ADHD considered autism? I don't know. I feel like this is a creepypasta story where Ronald hunts you down for your butt cheeks and makes burgers. Give me them ass cheeks, boy. Give me your McAss cheeks. I need to make my McBurger. My McAss burger. ADHD is autism light. I don't know, man. Chestnut be knocking. She do be knocking. She's like playing with Puck underneath the door. And they're just like, they're not like, I don't think they're mad at each other. They're just playing with each other. Which is good. That's a good sign. I am loving it. I think they're different, yeah. Jesse. I am the one who knocks. Jesse. 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 Peter Griffin, I want Peter Griffin to fight a giant butt cheek for 20 minutes. I feel like there's a market for that, and there's a demand. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a demand for that specific video. This is an original thought, don't steal. TM, original thought. Are you feeding the squirrel pizza? Wait, what? I have a joke. Why does 6 admire 7? Well, 6 admired 7 because it thought that 7 was like a better guy than it was. But really, it was all just a facade. I'm gonna have to write a novel about 6's relationship to 7. Because 7, 8, 9 to in revenge 7 for 5's death. Because 6 and 7 are best friends, right? God, I'm remembering the lore, man. I forgot about this whole the whole lore that I built in my head, but it was so ingrained into my head that I can just remember. I just remember. No, 6 is afraid of 7. That's fucking funny as shit. That's so fucking funny. It's good with spicy barbecue to balance out the sweetness of the pineapple. I choked on that harder than Icky on Finn. Or spicy sausage. Dude, I love spicy sausage. You know what I'm gonna do after I end the stream here? I'm gonna go put my I'm gonna go heat up the air fryer. And I'm gonna cook some French fries in the air fryer. And then after I'm done cooking the French fries in the air fryer, I'm going to put cheese on those French fries. And after I put the cheese on the French fries, I'm going to put chili on the French fries. And when I put the chili, after I put the chili on the French fries, I'm going to put gravy on the French fries. And we'll see how that goes. Are we Fanboy Drumming? Oh my god, is Fanboy Drumming still playing? Well, that's an ad. Last video producer, goddammit. Creator dashboard. Why are the creator dashboard and the video maker not in one place? That doesn't make sense to me. Raid. I just need to make sure that Femboy UK isn't, or Femboy Drumming isn't about to stop drumming.
My outfit, but like, change it, and then somebody gets 50k right after that, and I have to.
Someone needs to ask Femboy Drumming how much longer they're going to go in chat, and tell me that. Tell me if I need to raid them now, because if Maddie's about to end stream, I need to raid. I need to raid now. I need payback. I know I did it initially, but I need to do it. 2 songs.
What was I saying? I feel like it's a good idea on paper.
I'm zooted. Just do it, revenge raid. Yeah, but we still got. He ends at 11, so he ends the same time I do. All right, chat. We're gonna end the stream like 7 minutes early, just so I can raid Femboy Drumming. It always makes me want to say Femboy UK when I say Femboy Drumming. I'm gonna raid Femboy Drumming because I need to. Yes. Davey, you're a smart noodle. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will be live again on Tuesday. Thank you so much. I will give you guys an update on the moving situation then.
Thank you.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Fluffy Cat for the follow. But thank you everybody for watching, and thank you for gifting us up Benoit for gifting us up the Bat Vibes. I did not see that. Thank you so much, Benoit. By the way, anyway, hi. I guess I got here at the perfect time.
Fizz Wizard, you got here at the worst time. Thank you for the follow, and make sure to go watch Maddie drum. And then on Tuesday, come back at an earlier time and catch more of the stream. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I not raid yet? Fuck. I didn't hit the raid button. You guys want to know what happens after I raid somebody? It's exactly what happens after I raid somebody. I just sit there I just sit there being like awkward. Professional streamer. Listen, I raid fries, scuffed, confused. Astra's very confused.
Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be live on Tuesday. Goodbye.